Sorry guys, I just realized I had my mic muted for the last 5 minutes. So you guys are probably wondering what the heck is going on. Basically my... when I started up Mudrunner, it doesn't allow me to change the size. It doesn't allow you to go to Windows mode, so I have to set up a new scene. Or I'm trying to find a game that allows me to go to Windows mode and then drag it to a bigger size. So I think SnowRunner is one of those games. Let me see. It should pop up with like a quarter of your screen. And then if that does work, then I can just drag it and fix that. So let's see. It should pop up any second. So I have my stuff kind of misplaced. SnowRunner doesn't work either? So this is full screen. I need something that's like a quarter of a screen, so... Alright, I guess I'll just set up a new one. Sorry about that, guys. So we'll just do... This shouldn't take too long, but probably like 2 minutes or something. I just got to copy all of the stuff from here, so... If you guys don't hear audio just for a second, that's because I got to re-add all of the audio sources and the video source and everything like that, so hang on just a second. Alright, there you should have mic audio, I believe. Hope you're doing well. Thank you, Marvin. Welcome in. Luckily they're friends in the dark, yeah. Okay, let's do this one. Alright, so that should be the video, I believe. And then... Broke the stream already. Hey Brady, welcome in. Eagle, welcome in as well. Okay, so I think... Yeah. Sorry, it's the wrong game right now because my... I should have stream tested it before. Alright, so let's... I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to make it... What would it be, a fourth of the size? See, the problem is if I play the game, probably would have to, it's too small and I can't exit the game. Let's see if it works. I think it's going to be too small. It doesn't allow you to minimize it to fix it. Yeah, see, it's 1/4 of the screen. Alright. Let's just do... Sorry for the fail. We'll get there eventually. So you guys are saying there's an echo. I think what I'm going to do is just bring up a different window that I think would work. Let's do this. So and then I think this will just capture anything that's full screen, right? What? Unless we could maybe change the resolution? Wait, that might have done it. Oh, finally. Alright. Alright, so welcome in, Ian. Sorry, guys. Oh, there we go. So that was bad. Last time we started on the valley. I haven't played this game in a while, but I loaded in to get a screenshot. So it looks like we have to go... sorry, if we go to this, it shows the brown ones are the log stations. There's 3 of them, it looks like, and you have to bring them to both of these 2 spots, I think. For the lumber mill, your objective is to deliver logs to each lumber mill, complete to earn an additional progression point. So, and it also looks like there's 5 watchtowers to grab. Oops. All right. So yeah, I don't remember. It's been like quite a few months since we've even done this. Block post is open. I don't think there's any other vehicles we can find. We have the 3. So I'm pretty sure we just got to grab logs and go deliver them. And does this thing have fuel? Fuel trailer is completely empty. Okay. So we have a fuel trailer that we found, but there's no fuel in it. So we'd have to bring this one all the way back to the garage if we want more fuel. And just down the road to my right is some... right or left is logs. Oh, right there. Okay. Wait, yeah, we're playing some Mudrunner today, Nuno. I figured because... So, most of you guys probably know I'm going to be gone here in like a week and a half. And so I have to record stuff ahead of time. But then if I record stuff and play the same game, it's going to be like out of order, if you know what I mean. So, I recorded some SnowRunner, both hard mode and Season 14 over the weekends, and I was like, well, I can't play that. I could do Construction Simulator, but your truck isn't carrying any oh, this is where I gotta bring it. Okay. So yeah, I can't really play SnowRunner because I would put those videos out of order. We could do Construction Sim because I didn't do anything as far as the main part of the campaign goes. So we could have done that, but I got a comment for someone on my roadcraft video that was like, oh, I'm still playing through Mudrunner, and I was like, oh, that's a good idea. I should keep, go back and play some of that. So, that's what we're doing. I could have played Farm Sim or something else as well, but this is just what I felt like playing today, so. Doing good, Robert. How are you? Yeah, it's always very, like, dreary, if that's the right word, like kind of dark and not very colorful in this game. Nuno says it looks bad. Yeah, it's pretty old, Nuno. I think it's 2017. So this is, what, 7, I guess 6 to 7 years old, depending on when it came out. I don't know exactly when it did come out. But we gotta drive this all the way back pretty much to the garage so we can get fuel, and then we'll probably have to carry this fuel around with us and grab a bunch of logs. Otherwise, I don't think we'll make it there. Actually, I lied. We do have another truck that we could use to drag this around. But either way, we gotta go back and get logs. Just bought a PS5 for the exclusive and no regrets. Nice, Marvin. PS5 is the one system I pretty much don't have. I have a backwards compatible PS3 so I can play PS2 and 1 games, but I don't actually have a PS2 or 1. And then I have a PS4. I have an Xbox, an Xbox One, or an Xbox 360, Xbox One, and Xbox Series X. So we can pretty much play any of those. I do also have a Nintendo Switch, but I don't really ever use it. Yeah, these aren't quite the balloon tires that they have in SnowRunner, but they're pretty big. Alright, oops. Oh, I've never been down this road before. That's not good. I thought I was going down the same road I came... Oh, I didn't go down a road before. I kind of went off track. Whoops. Okay. So I gotta turn and go pretty much to follow the river. PS5 could have been your first console, but you got a Series X instead. Okay. Oh, welcome in iDrive. Sorry, I saw your comments up there earlier. How are you doing? Yep, playing some Mudrunner. Ian says, bring back some memories. So I came late to the series. I started with SnowRunner in 2020, when that came out, like a couple days after it came out. I want to say I was into the series like maybe 2 days after it came out. It came out on like a Tuesday and I got it like Wednesday or Thursday or something. So I never really played Mudrunner. I've played it a few times on the channel just to try to catch up, but obviously it's like 2022, 2023, 2024 Mudrunner, so way after it was already out. Hey, welcome in Unlimited. Welcome in VTech. How are you guys doing? News says it might have been a bad choice, says Nuno. Oh, for getting the Series X over the PS5? Should have got a PS5. Back to work, guys. I'll have to come back in a bit. Sounds good, Marvin. See you later. Thanks for stopping in. I think this is where we crossed. Somewhere in here. SnowRunner was screwed in the co-op at PS5 and screwed in single player on Series X. Oh, really? I've heard Xbox has a lot of issues with co-op as well, but maybe they have less, I don't know. So yeah, when we played this last time, we went up, we got the other scout vehicle. I started driving it back before I started the stream here. It's basically a little tractor. And that one has a fuel trailer on it as well, but we basically have one truck to do our logging, I think. I guess I could check what our other truck is. B131. Oh, this is a fuel truck. Does it have fuel in it? It does. Okay, so I guess I don't need to go back as far as I thought I had to. I still gotta go most of the way back to the log station anyways, but... Whoa. Hey, welcome in, Lee. VTech says good, and you? I'm also doing well, thank you. I've got the game, JJ, but not installed. Okay. If you spoke about the crashes, they would troll you and tell you to buy a PS5. Yeah, I just hope their newer games are less buggy. Blast from the past, eh? Yeah, it took us a couple minutes to get it figured out, Rex. It took us like 10 minutes to... I should have done a little test stream first, but this game is... It doesn't let you... Or maybe it does, but I just didn't figure it out. But it doesn't let you like go to Windows mode. Or like I clicked, you know, Control-Alt-Delete to get out of it to go change some settings in OBS. Because it was only recording 1/4 of the screen, because I play on a 4K monitor, but I stream at 1080. So 1080 of my monitor would be 1/4, and so on your guys' screen it shows up as a 1/4 as well. So I had to try and fix that. Took a little bit to figure it out. Where am I? I'm going the wrong way again. Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going the complete wrong way. I don't know how I'm so lost in this one. Even say that is yet to be confirmed. Sony will have the only console left in the market in a few years. Yeah, you could be right. I've heard the Xbox's sales compared to the PlayStation's are down quite a lot. I know Xbox has been buying different game studios and stuff, trying to get more people to come to Xbox, but at least in my opinion, the main selling point for one of those two systems is the exclusives. If you don't have the exclusives, then you've kind of lost all of your, I guess I would say buying power, if that makes sense. Like if people can buy a PC and get the same games, or buy a PlayStation and get the same games, like what's the point in getting the Xbox then? You have to have something to draw them in. PlayStation still has some exclusives that you can get people to come over for. Like actually, I think someone just said that earlier. Yeah, so here's the other truck. I was going to drive this one back to the... oops, not that. I was going to drive this one back to the garage, or not garage, fuel station, because in this game you can't skip time. And so in order to skip time, you have to use fuel. So if you park at the fuel station and skip time, well then you're not really wasting anything, you just kind of skip time. So that's what I'm going to do with these two. And we should see our other vehicle along the river here somewhere. I think it's down to the left. Let's see. Oh, it's way down to the left. It's across, but it's way down there somewhere. VTech says, what's the point of this game? It's mainly just to deliver logs, VTech. That's your main objective in here. Your sort of side objectives are to uncover all of the watchtowers, and I think there's some other like things you can do, like for example, oh wow, that was really deep. Didn't expect it to be that deep. For one of them, you have to like drive a car without all-wheel drive or diff lock and get it to a certain area. Let's see if that thing can push me at all. Nope. Doesn't look like it. Alright, let's detach. Oops. And let's try and winch up to there. Yeah, it's the next game, or yeah, it's the next games in the series after Spin Tires. So You're not too far off. 1 damage? That's not bad. I don't think they'll make any more exclusive. They already gave up on a bunch of... Or gave PS a bunch of games. Yeah, I know. And the... also they went to, like... This is years ago, but they went to PC. You know, they allowed some games that they had to go on to PC for their... like... Game Pass or whatever, and so now pretty much all the exclusives are no longer exclusive to Xbox. Nuno says not only that, the exclusives are a joke. I think they had some good ones, just probably not ones that you would like, Nuno. I can't think of any off the top of my head anymore, but... I wish the devs would add a small tractor to SnowRunner. The funny thing is the first time I started using this tractor before this, I was like, oh hey, we're playing some farming simulator out in Spin Tires or Mudrunner. Okay, so we've made it back to one of the log stations, but this is... shoot. Well, I'm gonna try and cut through the trees here. I want to leave this big truck here with the fuel, and then the small truck I want to bring to the fuel station so we can skip the nights. Yeah, see, you don't like Forza, you don't like Halo, and you don't like Gears of War, so some of the exclusives that might pull some people in are not ones that are pulling you in, which is fine. Everyone's got their own preferences, but personally I like both Halo and Forza. I've never really got into the Gears games, but... Hello Bartosz, welcome in. Hello, welcome back, Sawyer. You thought I was streaming SnowRunner? Nah. We are doing some Mudrunner today, so... I'm gonna be gone in like 12 days, I think? Something like that. So I had to record some videos. This weekend I have my niece's birthday party and my other niece's. Both of them are born on the same day, so it's... I think it's Wednesday is their birthday? The 3rd, whatever that is. So I won't have much time this weekend to do any kind of recording or editing or stuff like... Or I will, but not as much. Doesn't Mudrunner have cruise control? I don't think so. I have drive, release, so that's drive the truck behind, or release the winch. Spare wheel, cistern, so the fuel, or fuel cistern, I guess. Stop engine and change truck. So I don't think so. I saw gameplay of God of War. I think Metal Gear Solid Rising drags it on the floor. Yeah, a lot of people like God of War and Metal Gear, so those are both some... games a lot of people like. JJ, do you have a streaming schedule where I can see what games you stream and when? Not really. I don't... I stream at the same time every day Unlimited, which is 1:45 Central, but I don't have like a set game that I play on set days. I kind of just play whatever. Oop. Well, sorry, Teddy. Or Lee. I went into this. So this is L3, first person. I think R3 is honk. Oh, that might be it. Yeah. Oh no, that's shift. That's manually shift the gear. If you see the gear sticker lights up when I do that. Oh, I probably should fill up though, idiot. I also probably should turn off the other truck. But no, I kind of leave it open Unlimited. That way I can switch if I don't feel like playing a game or whatever. But part of the thing is, for example, last week on Thursday, I think it was. I can't remember which day PTS updated, but they normally do it on Fridays, and they didn't do it the Friday before. I just assumed they would do it the next Friday. But they didn't. They did it on like a Wednesday or something. So if I had already scheduled my stream for like Construction Simulator, and then that came out, I would want to change it to be able to do that. you know? I mean, I guess I still could change it, but yeah, I don't like having a set game for set days just because of that, because stuff comes up and there's news or whatever, and yeah. Is it the B131? How do I even check? Yes, you're correct, B131. You're sure it does have cruise control? Okay, let's see if I can remember how to even fill up here. Oh, here we go, fill up. Alright, so now we're completely full on this one. And let's go to this one. This is the little tractor here. Let's fill this one up just to have that full as well. Truck is full, and the oops, sorry. Geriatric Ginger, I saw him. Okay, so all you need to do for cruise control is left stick, and then the gear stick, stick it in. Oh, okay, so you do... Wait. Like this? You can move the mouse to adjust the gear you're in so it's easier to keep... Oh, you gotta... Oh, there you go. Cruise control on, right click. Okay, so I'm playing with a controller, so maybe the buttons aren't quite... but I did see it pop up there when I clicked this. Oops. How do I do that again? Oh, there we go. So now we're in cruise control. We're in cruise control on first. So you are correct, they do have it. You just have to hold in the right stick. So R3. Okay, I get you. I'm looking to join one of your FS streams. Okay. I think... So tomorrow, I believe I'm going to be... I'm not sure yet, I guess. There's a game I was sent. It actually comes out on Friday. But I'm allowed to play it today. They sent it to me this morning. But I can't post any footage until tomorrow at 7 a.m. So I think I might play that one, but maybe I'll play it tonight and just see if it's something that I want to stream. Because I'm not sure if it'll be a game that I would want to play for a few hours or just make a video about. So that might be tomorrow's, I'm not sure, but otherwise I think we'll probably do Farm Sim. It's been a while since I've done Construction Sim, so I'll probably have to do one of those sometime this week as well. So either Construction Sim or Farm Sim, or the game is called... Actually, I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called Forklift Simulator? Something like that. Oh wait, actually this should be fine here. Let's stop the engine. And let's see. Oh wait, yeah, I'm actually coming up to my truck. I thought I was over here on this road. I keep getting lost, man. Rex says, JJ, did you hear about more on the twisters for FS25? I wasn't feeling too good yesterday, so I didn't do anything yesterday, but I have some... Giant sent me the rest of the footage that they released from Gamescom. So I have like I think it's 9.5 minutes of footage that you guys have probably seen by now if you're into Farm Sim, but I haven't posted it yet. Yes, we did get the extra emoji unlimited. We were lucky because so I know a couple people fell off, but we had a couple people that you had gifted, so we went from, I think we had like 91 or 92, and then 2 people fell off down to 90, and then you gifted 10, so it went up to 100. So we had the perfect amount. Mudrunner physics are so much better than snowrunner. Alright, I gotta get back down this road. I'm gonna fuel up this fuel trailer and just drop it halfway there. Try Far Cry 6? I do have Far Cry 6, Nuno. I've played it on the channel actually as well. If you search for Far Cry, you'll find it on my channel, Nuno. I think I have 2 or 3 videos on it. After I come back from vacation, what will I stream? I'm not sure. If Season 14 of SnowRunner is out, we'll probably play that. Okay, we're coming up to the fuel station. But it'll probably be a mix of the Farming Simulator 22, SnowRunner Season 14, and then Construction Simulator. They're kind of the main three we've been playing. Sorry if I missed some of you guys' chats. I'm trying to read back. So Rex says, JJ, so the twisters can be turned off. Yes, I did see that, Rex. I watched the Farm Sim show when they had on. Now I'm forgetting his name. Crap. Okay, there we go. He's the community manager for the North American Farm Sim. So actually, let's do this. So this is exactly why I wanted to go to the fuel station, so I can skip the night, so you guys don't have to wait through it. It's going to use 133 liters of fuel, but since we're at the fuel station, we can just fill it right back up. So that's the reason we bought the little farm tractor out here. Yeah, I'm blanking on his name right now, but he's the guy who does the North American community manager stuff. Kermit, there we go. Kermit's the name. Came back to me. Did you watch DJ Goham? Yes. DJ and Clutch had the interview and put that out. Hello all, welcome Rubica, if that's how I say it. Nuno says too old. Okay, I gotta go down the other road though. If you change the season settings, twisters could happen at any time. Yeah, I did see that as well. So you might be better off having seasons on in this one, just because you'll only have twisters for like maybe 6 months, compared to if you turn them off, they could happen at any time. Normal seasons setting, the twisters will only happen during the summertime, yeah. They have a new DLC for Construction Sim. Is that the Dynapack bad boy? I got this game for free on Epic 2 years ago, and I haven't touched it when I skipped to SnowRunner. That's funny, Eagle. So I actually bought the game 3 years ago, and then 2 years ago it came free on Epic, and I was like, dang it, I still haven't even played it yet. So, or actually, I think I'm wrong on that. I think I played it right when I bought it, but I only played it one time for like 30 minutes, and then I didn't play it for the whole year until I got it on Epic. Robert, why did you lose 10,000 points earlier? Oh shoot, going off-road. He was just gambling. I hope I don't lose any cows in the twisters. So from what they said, the only thing you'll lose in twisters is stuff that has like an amount to it, if that makes sense. Like stuff you can... I mean, I guess a cow would have an amount of milk, right? But basically any kind of crop. And then, oh, I'm gonna actually go to my left. Any kind of crop, and then like bales. If you leave bales out, they can get damaged. If they're put away, they won't be. There's a fan base of Mudrunner / SnowRunner. Some said it can get. Yeah, there's definitely people who prefer Mudrunner over SnowRunner, or prefer SnowRunner over Mudrunner. Unlimited says fair enough. Yeah, Robert has like... Oh, there we go. He just lost another 10k. He's got 900,000 points. The points are acquired through watching the stream and chatting. So if you don't chat, Streamlabs doesn't register that you're here for some reason. The reason we know that is because we've tried to give points to people who are here but haven't chatted. And it just doesn't work. Alright, so let's just load this thing up. Current truck can't carry this. I think we have medium set. There we go. What's up, Waylon? Welcome in. And once you get to 10 points, then you can gamble, you can slots, and you can duel people. Gambling is a 50-50 shot. And dueling is 50-50. In slots is like 7% chance. So you don't even really want to try slots. That's just like a waste of time. Your best chance is doing the heists, and actually the heists are the only one that you can start with any amount of points. And they have a 75% chance of winning. So that is the way to go if you're looking to kind of get points. But yeah. While this is my first time seeing Mudrunner, what a video change. I know it's kind of just, like Nuno said, everything's kind of smoky and like not very colored, I guess. I don't know what the word would be for that, but it seems very bland in the color game. I actually remember when I played this game for the first time like 2 years ago. Or maybe it was a year ago. Yeah, it must have been a year ago. Telemenace was like, oh, there's a mod to fix that, and he sent it to me. But he speaks different languages. He speaks Lithuanian and Russian and English and other. Maybe that's it, but I'm like, I don't know what this says. Do you happen to have it in English? Like, I don't know anything on this page here. And he said he would send it and then never did. And I'm like, I don't care that much, so whatever. We'll just use it as it is. But yeah, I think this is one of the most capable trucks in this game. This is the E7310, I think? 7429, okay. Maybe the 73 or E7310 was the Mastodon. Can't remember. But it looks like we did start a heist, and the only person who won was Bartish. So iDrive lost his 100. Rex lost all of his points, it looks like. Rex says Streamlabs is a hater. Funny. It's rigged. This truck is a mod for SnowRunner. Alright, I think... Yeah, I guess I could go all the way up and to the right. That'd be fine. It looks like there's a watchtower. E7310 is the Mastodon. Thank you, Unlimited. Appreciate that. I drive with the rest in peace. So how was everybody's weekend? We'll talk about you guys for a little bit here. Did everybody have a good weekend? Anybody do anything fun? I like to see these logs shifting. That's really cool. I would say somewhere in here is probably a good spot to drop this one. I don't know, we're probably roughly around halfway. I saw the new Alien movie this weekend. What is that called, Rex? Teddy said I played some SnowRunner. Nuno just says logs. You did some logging this weekend, Nuno? Is that what you're saying? Nice. Rex is getting his new Jeep tomorrow. The Wranglosaurus Rex 2.0. Okay, yeah, I would say this is good enough. Let's refuel from the trailer. And then detach the trailer. Had the parking brake on. iDrive, that's right, you got your PC now. So iDrive is playing some Euro Truck Sim 2. Oh, you're watching my logs, gotcha. Right, welcome in. Right says, how's everybody doing? That's actually what I was just asking, right? Right before you came in. Well, I actually asked how their weekend was and how they're doing or something like that, but... Alien Romulus? Is that how you say that? But yeah, thank you, Robert, for plugging that. I've seen it a few times, but if you guys are getting anything Farming Simulator related, we are a New Giants partner, and we're hoping to get to Tier 1 so we can get early access to FS25, and then if we don't make it for that, the future DLCs, you know, when they come out with stuff, we'll be able to get it early and create content on it, sort of like how we're able to play SnowRunner early with the PTS, Public Test Server. And like I said earlier, actually, this stream, so I was sent another game this morning. I don't know if it's a game that most of you guys would be interested in, but I can't even show any content on it until tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. my time. But I can play it, and it doesn't come out for another 3 days. It comes out on the 29th. I think it's the 29th at like midnight. You know how games launch at like midnight, so... It's like, what is it, 3.5 days away still? So if we can get up to that first tier with Farming Simulator, we'd be able to make content on that early as well, which is the main goal. But you can use my code GamingWithJJ at checkout, or if you click the link that Robert shared there from Streamlabs, or it's down in the description as well. That would be greatly appreciated. Alright, what did I miss here? I played Sleeping Dogs, very nice. I've heard of the game, never played it myself. To beat Fight Club. Better than Jackie Chan. Alright, I think... Is this the... Yeah, we're coming up to the town here, the garage, and then we gotta go to the right and go to the lumber mill. Okay. Not too bad. Oop. We gotta back out here. What's up, Rex? Figured I'd tune in for a little bit since you recommended him. Oh, thank you, right? Thank you, Rex, for the recommendation. There's a heavy haulage game on PS5. Saw the trailer the other day. Actually, I think that game, Teddy, is the same company that sent me the game today. I watched the trailer. I'm pretty sure it's the same one. I think it's Eurosoft or something like that. What is going on? That fence has like a big line coming out of it going to the middle of nowhere. That's weird. Oh, now it's gone. So yeah, I might see if I can get that. I'm pretty sure I've seen that game... Oh, shoot. That was almost bad. Pretty sure I've seen that game, but yeah, I think they came out with a trailer at Gamescom for it as well. I might be thinking of a different one, but I'm pretty sure that's the same one. Is that the people who made On the Road? Yes, that is the same people who made On the Road I Drive. They made On the Road, and they've made quite a few other ones. I can't think of any right off the top of my head right now. Oh, they made, what is it called? I have it right, oh, Truck and Logistics Simulator. They made that one as well. I've played that one on the channel, and I played On the Road on the channel. Okay. Let's unload. I forgot they'd jump into some heavy music in this. Not gonna lie, I like this, though. It's a pretty good song. JG doesn't beat Fight Clubs, he just gets kicked by them. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. I get kicked out because I cheat or something? That is the one? Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the company that makes that game, or at least... maybe they don't make it, but they're the... I can't remember what the correct wording is, but like... So for like... SnowRunner, you know, they have Saber and Focus. One of them makes it, one of them is like the... I don't know if distributor is the right word, but I think you guys get what I'm saying, like... producer is not the right word either. I'm looking for something, but I don't know what I'm looking for. But yeah, they're like the... You know, 10 different companies can make all of those games, but they're the one that puts them out. I can't think of the correct word. Publisher, there we go. Thank you, iDrive. They're the publisher for it. So a lot of those games, I think since they're from the same publisher, I could probably get some for free. If I asked, I could probably get the heavy cargo one for free. Alright, where did I drop that? Oh, fuel trailer's up in front of us. Okay, good. We're doing alright. JJ didn't even play Sleeping Dogs, I guess? Nope, I have not. There's a lot of games that I haven't played, Nuno. The problem with me is that I get sucked into games really, really bad. I start playing them and then I only play a certain couple of games. I think, like I've said this before, one of the things that would probably help me is if I played story-based games. Because then they have an ending. Actually, I don't need to fuel up, but I have it here now just in case, I guess. So if I played story-based games that had an ending, then I could play it. Once I beat it, it's like, alright, well, now we'll move on to the next one and keep doing that. But I play a lot of games that are pretty much endless. Like Farm Sim, you could play forever. I mean, Construction Sim, I guess they do have an ending at some point if you beat all of the American side of stuff and then all of the European side of stuff and then all of the spaceport, but it would just take a long time. And then SnowRunner, it seems like it's always producing more and more stuff, so the amount of hours it would take is just crazy. Hey, welcome in, Zeb. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. I hope you get it. Truck customization looks good. That's why I use mods in SnowRunner. Okay. Yeah, I can reach out. I want to try it out for sure. I can't remember what the date they had. Was it December 2024 or something? I thought I saw it on the trailer with a date. Or no, it was October, wasn't it? October 9th or something? Rex says, I have close to 500 hours in on Construction Simulator and still not done. Artem, welcome in. How's it going, Artem? Early day for Artem. Artem's not usually here at this time. Fine, thank you. Glad to hear that. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Oh, sorry. Nuno says, what about Roadcraft? I saw that one. Sleeping Dogs has a good story. I'm sure it does. Sleeping Dogs seems like a game that I would probably enjoy if I played it, Nuno. I wouldn't say that's what SnowRunner should be, but I think it's what some people have wanted, specifically you, Nuno. You always complain about beating a region and then having rock slides in the way and stuff. So I don't think the construction part is something that you would enjoy, based on what you've told me. But the fixing of the roads sounds like something you wish you could do in SnowRunner, so that's up your alley. Alright, let's grab some more logs. We got the mediums. I gotta check here. Oh, I have to bring 2 of them to each lumber mill. Okay. That's news to me, I guess. And then I'm going to try and get all these watchtowers just so that I have this 100%ed, basically. Because we did the garages. We didn't need to do that, but we did it just to have it done. Hey, welcome in, Zing. Done with the meetings for now, I see. October 9th sounds right. Yeah, I thought I saw December, but then I'm like, wait, I think that was a different game. So I think it was October, like the 9th or something. Maybe they have a 4x4 game with real fixes in the streets. When do you think you'll be getting another trailer for Roadcraft? I'm trying to think when they did them for Expeditions, and I remember they did one in February with like the The seismic vibrator. And all of that, like the... I don't know if you guys remember. Rex, I know you remember this one. But I don't know who else remembers the trailer. But they came out with one in February. I don't remember if they came out with one earlier than that. I feel like they probably did. They probably came out with one somewhere in between there. They came out with one in August, and then they came out with one in February. I don't know if they had a middle one, though. I think Roadcraft is a test to incorporate SnowRunner at some stage, maybe. Yeah, I think so. That's what I think is happening. I think so. If I were them, welcome in, Speed Hunter. This truck is sick, dude. This thing is just hauling right through anything too. We've used the winch a few times, but probably didn't need to if we were a better driver. I think, and this is my personal opinion, obviously. The seismic what? Yeah, if you haven't seen it, you should go back and watch it, iDrive. They came out with like a really funny trailer for Expeditions back in February. That was somewhat sensual, I guess you could say, maybe. Do I got to turn here? No, I could though. Now I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, the testing of stuff. So what I would like to see from Expeditions is the letting out of the winch. I think that is a really cool thing. And I was trying to think the other day of what else I'd like to see. The vehicles, how they were rated and just how they drove was better than SnowRunner in my opinion. So I would like to see those two things. I couldn't really think of anything else that I would want to see in the next SnowRunner from Expeditions, though. I don't think drones are a good idea. I don't really care for having to hire the people. I don't, especially having to hire certain ones for certain missions. I did not like that because it didn't tell you which ones you needed a lot of the time. And so you're just kind of sitting there hiring and firing people. Well, not really firing, but hiring different people, hoping to wait, do I have to attach this to fuel? Whoa, I think I do. Hey, welcome in, Alex. But it was just kind of annoying to try and figure out which people I needed for which task or which expedition or which contract too, because they had tasks, contracts, and expeditions. Attach winch. Okay, fuel the truck. Detach. Hey, fella. Yeah, you guys know each other from Mr. Menace's streams. Never mind, guys. Yeah, you got a little bit of a cooldown still there. Rex said he'll be right back. Or, no, not be right back. Got to go. That's what it was. Don't miss my Farm Sim stream tonight. Nice. Rex is streaming some Farm Sim tonight, guys. Yeah, we have a compass in this one, which is nice. So you can kind of tell where you're going. But yeah, I think, I don't know, let me know if you guys think of anything you'd like to see from Expeditions, but I didn't care for the little bridges you had to build. I thought it was too futuristic. Same with the drones, didn't really, not my thing. The tire pressure is cool, but I think if they were to do it in the next SnowRunner, they would have to do it differently. Because the way it's coded in the game right now, basically if you were to take a highway tire, like let's say from the GMC MH9500 right in Michigan, right? You start with that, you get some highway tires. Well, you start with highway tires. You could deflate those, and they would already be better than almost every tire in the game. Just off deflation. So, unless they change that somehow, like you should get a bonus for sure for deflating them. It's giving you a bigger area of traction. You should, get a traction bonus from that. Or a bigger surface area is what I meant to say. But yeah, the way they have it currently, I don't think is a good thing for SnowRunner. So that was pretty much the only two things, was just how the vehicles drive and then the being able to let out the winch. But then I think if they took some stuff from Expeditions, that would be what I want. And then if they took stuff from Roadcraft, obviously we don't even have the game yet, but I think being able to have the ability to do some of the stuff that I think is going to be in that game would be cool. So right now, a lot of the time in SnowRunner, you drive up, there's a task to start to clear some rocks, right? Like a rock slide. On this one, I think they don't have a task, or they shouldn't have a task. And I think you should be able to pull up to it, and if you want to clear that roadblock, you can clear it, but there's no like task to clear it, you know, telling you to clear it. It's basically, do you want to put a blade on your K700 and push the rocks out of the way? And then do you want to drop some sand? Do you want to drop some gravel? Do you want to compact it? Do you want to put asphalt and flatten that over the top? That's all up to you if you want to do that, but there's no task like, you know, to do that, because I'm pretty sure most people who play SnowRunner, they complete every task and contract in the game. I don't know what it is, but it just seems like that's everybody that I know. They just do everything you can. So I think if they didn't have it as a task or contract, then it would be more up to you if you wanted to, which I think is cool. Alright, we'll take a little shortcut through here, I guess. Be prepared for some loud music again, guys. Alright, ready? So Artem says I got another blood test today. Hopefully that comes back well for you, Artem. I don't know what you're getting tested for. I read a Reddit post saying how Expeditions looked like Roadcraft cars with the way the car shifts when you're driving on rocks. I hated that. I'd have to read that again. Expeditions looks like Roadcraft with the way the full car shifts. Oh, like the frame doesn't flex as much? Is that what you're saying? No MUS. I don't know what that means. Push-pull winch feature is amazing. Yeah. I think that would be... I think that's a good thing, a beneficial thing for SnowRunner, the next SnowRunner. Let me, actually, let me shut off this truck quick. Stop the engine, switch to this one. The whole reason we have this sitting here is so we can skip through the night and not really... Wait, I can't skip through the night yet. It's not late enough. Okay. So we'll have to drive for a little bit longer. No music isn't great. You don't like that music? I think it's good. Gives you a little rock session once you complete something. Does anybody know the button for lights? Oh, is it still this? Oh, LB. There we go. Okay. iDrive says the music is great. All the critics about Expeditions are right. It's a poor game, waste of money. That's Nuno's take on it. Sometimes I read the chats, and I want to make sure that I clarify that it's somebody else's take, not mine. So if somebody is watching this, they're like, oh, JJ hates that game, and then they read like 5 minutes later, oh, JJ likes that game. They're like, oh, wait, no, that was one of the viewers' takes. I think the biggest mistake is the name a Mudrunner game. If they didn't include that, the game wouldn't have so much negativity. I think you're probably right. Remote control cars. Yeah, I made a joke about that in my first video about Roadcraft. I was like, this isn't Roadcraft, a SnowRunner game. Oh shoot, that's fine. We should have plenty enough. Oh wait, I gotta go to the other. Oh wait, that's right there. Never mind. Oh, you just want to give iDrive a hard time? Gotcha. You have to pick the best route, as they said. It's an open world. It's true. Whoa. I've got double daytime on my New Game Plus, so it's cool. I think one of the coolest things about SnowRunner is having the New Game Plus with all those features. And then also having mods. So you can have, if you want, you can have like a really easy game, right? You can have daytime only, I think, is a setting as well. You can have daytime only. You can have all these super strong mods and whatever you want that makes the game easier for you. But if you want, you can also make it harder. You could play with, I don't know if there's mods that make the game any harder, but I don't really use mods, so it's not really up my alley anyways. I wouldn't be very well informed in that area. But if they did have stuff that you could make it harder, you could do that, but they certainly do with the New Game Plus settings. I know one of the settings is no chain tires, and that's what I'm trying to do in my hard mode. That was super difficult through Season 4, and I remember Yukon was quite hard in some areas without chains, but I think, and obviously they make other settings as well, that you can make, like, you get paid less, and your trailers aren't worth anything, and, well, I guess that's hard mode as well, but they have a bunch of different settings that you can certainly make your game harder, and I think that's really cool that you can sort of fine-tune it to what you like. I think it's a really cool thing. One thing I don't like about this is the detaching of the winch is kind of annoying. Because you have to stop and open up the menu. Oh shoot, it's probably late enough now we could skip time. Oh, that's the wrong truck. Okay, there we go, skip night. So, it uses fuel, that's why we have this parked here to not actually use any fuel. I think 4 years SnowRunner had maps, more maps to stay in time. Oh, I think in 4 years, SnowRunner had maps and more maps to stay the same. Sorry, I can't read. Alright, I'm kind of hating it now because of y'all hating on it too. You can also start with paid DLC trucks, yes. There's a lot of settings that you can change, and I think that's really, really cool. I'm a fan of options, right? I think a lot of games, they give you, like, I wish they had more options, but some of them, they do give you options. Like, somebody the other day posted on one of my videos, they wish that Farm Sim, and I don't remember who it was, maybe they're even in here. They said they wish that Farm Sim had a storyline to it. And I was like, yeah, that would be cool. You know, like, you start off with the crappy farm and you slowly play through, and just to have some kind of story would be kind of cool. But my immediate thought was they have to have your normal, the normal way it is right now as well. They have to give you the option, because if they just went with like a story mode only, like that would ruin the game for a lot of people. So I think they would have to have like a story mode, but then also like the normal mode that you would go into, and if you want to play that normal mode, you can customize it however you like, just like now. But if you want to have a story, you have the option to play that as well. My only disappointment region for me is Tennessee. I would agree with that. Well, to a point, I guess. I was kind of disappointed with some other regions, just the amount of materials you had to deliver. But it wasn't really disappointment, it was more like just annoying. I thought there was a little bit too much racing in Season 7, which maybe even a lot of it too much racing, because I don't like it at all. I would say 8 had a little bit too much farming with the bulk potatoes, or bulk loading contract, and having to do each field 3 times got kind of annoying. And then Season 9 had a little bit too much water. I thought Season 10 did a good job of going back to like a little mix of everything. 11 seemed pretty fine, 12 was fine. It just seemed like 7, 8, and 9 were too much of one thing. And I know that was kind of their goal, like, Season 7's about racing, we're going to give you a bunch of races, and Season 8's about farming, we're going to have a bunch of farming. Season 9's about firefighting, we're going to have you do a bunch of that. But for me, it was too much of each one of them. I said this before, but I think you can have a theme and still, like, for example, I've said this before on the farming one, you could have us transport a broken down tractor on a trailer. Or you could have us bring even a broken down trailer, like some kind of a... Oh my god. They could have had us bring lots of other things. I can't remember what some of my other ideas were, but I think like for the racing one, they could have us transport maybe a race a car, like a race car or something. Or I know they have those little lights that are all around, or you know, they could have had us transport some of the stuff you see around the map, but like in a box or something like that. Just something different than just racing and racing and racing, you know. Do some transport missions revolved around racing or farming. Would have been a lot better in my opinion. Cola and Maine are a disaster, says Nuno. I hated snow so much. I never bought snow maps anymore. That's funny. So Nuno didn't like Kola Peninsula Season 1. Didn't like, what was the other one? Maine Season 6. I think Nuno said he's never bought Season 4, right Nuno? Yeah, race car backwards is race car. I remember finding that out. I thought that was really cool. I don't remember, there's a certain word for it, but there's basically when the word is spelt backward, it's the same word. Attach winch. Wait. Yeah, fuel trailer, fuel, detach. Adding racing was by far the dumbest idea. I mean, trucks don't go good at speed in the game. So why would they think that it would be a good idea to have them go at high speeds? I just don't get it. Teddy says, it's crazy how hard older maps are. I know. Year 1 was definitely the hardest. I think even Season 5 and 6 were both pretty tough. And then once it cut to like 7 and up, it just seems like they got a lot easier. Again, 7, 8, and 9 were just kind of annoying with the amounts of the same stuff you had to do, but I thought 10, 11, 12, and 13 were all good mixes of like, so season 10 was supposed to be about like the power being out in like this big, was it a flood or something? No, that doesn't sound right. Or I think it was a big storm came through and you had to like, you know, transport the fishing ship and stuff like that, but I didn't feel like it got too repetitive of any one thing. Whereas I did feel like Season 7 had too much racing, 8 had too much farming, and 9 had too much water. So, I don't know, that's my thoughts on it, I guess. Trucks I use in the later maps struggle in older maps. Yeah, that's a good point, Teddy, because so for me, when I first started playing SnowRunner on my YouTube channel, I was one of the persons that would use, or people, I was the person, who would use like a bunch of the most powerful truck. I had like 6, it's called a palindrome, if I said that right. A word spelt backwards is the same as spelt forwards. No, I lost my track. Hi to all. I miss saying hi to. Got pulled into another meeting immediately after the other one. Oh yeah, I was saying, so I used to use a bunch of big trucks. I had like 6 605Rs, and I would just use those to unlock everything. That was me. I was that guy. And all those videos are up on my channel. You can see, like, Season 6, I think I kind of stopped in about Season 9. Season 8 I switched up a bunch. So I would say Season 6 and... actually, maybe even just 6. I feel like I switched up a bunch by 7 as well. Like Madam or Nurse's Run. What? Oh, okay, I see. Both those spelled backwards are the same. It took me a second. I'm like, what? It seemed like it was completely random, but yes. Now, oh wait, this is the wrong place. Trailers act different in older maps, but what I was saying is basically like I I'm currently playing through Season 6 now with only American or North American trucks, and it's so much harder than when I had all a bunch of Zix trucks. It was so easy when I had those. Okay, I gotta go to my left and then to the right. Okay, that's it. So yeah, I totally know what you mean by the trucks struggled a lot more in those early regions. Because I used a bunch of powerful trucks to do it, and now it's like, oh wow, this is way harder than I remember. Look at all those pumpkins. As of Adam in the trailer are fine in later maps, struggles in the early ones, really. Alright, let's get this delivered. So one of the things that I've been doing on my hard mode is only using the trucks that we find, right? And I think that's been fun, but I think as I go, like, it's cool to have the newer trucks, but also I feel like those old ones just gave me a lot more of the struggle. So I kind of almost don't even want to use the newer ones, you know? Oh, that music is a Mudrunner music, yes. That is the classic Mudrunner delivery music. Every time you deliver something, it just rocks out for a couple of seconds. Привет, Artem. Which is hello in Russian for Artem. Still usable, but can tell the difference as I've used this truck a lot. Okay. How's it going, fam? Matt's asking how's everyone doing. Robert says, hi, Matt? Wait, hi, bad? Hi and it's bad? Is that what that is? Hi, bad? He's saying hi to Matt and it's going bad, I think, maybe. I've actually thought about doing that unlimited. I've discussed this with Zing quite a few months back. I was actually waiting till all the scouts came in the game, which I guess you could say they're maybe all in the game. I don't know. They added those 2 Earth Roamers after I thought they were done. But yeah, the plan was to do it. Oh, Bud. Ah, gotcha. The plan was to do all scouts and then maybe a couple of small trucks because you had to have a truck for medium logs and short logs, and then a long logs. And also seismic vibrator. Basically better than expeditions, yeah. Basically a better expeditions. But now that they added a medium and short log, or short log trailer, they already had the medium one. You would still need a truck for long logs and seismic vibrations, but you could use the, what is it? The TUS Sorry, I'm forgetting. TUS 16 Action. Took me a second there. I was like, TUS 166? No, that's not it. So you'd have to use the TUS Action. That's the smallest truck that can carry long logs. Oh shoot, I don't need to fill up here. And then yeah, you could do mediums and shorts. So probably the truck you'd have to find is the smallest truck for a seismic vibrator module. And I'm not sure which truck that would be. I know that, like, and it kind of depends, again, is what you guys would consider small trucks. My idea of small trucks is every truck that can equip a single slot of cargo. So we could use like the Action, the Warthog, the Crocodile, the Zix 5368's kind of iffy because that can have 2 slots. But somebody also mentioned maybe we could use the Kodiak because that's only got a single axle in the back and it's kind of, you know, it's kind of borderline, I guess you could say. It's still would be impossible. There are 4 to 5 slot loads to deliver. Impossible to do with the scout. Oh, sorry. Yeah, not only scouts, Bartosz. Scouts and small trucks. So you could use like the crocodile, which would have a saddle, or I'm not sure if it has saddle high and low. Like again, I'd have to sort of flesh this out a little bit more by looking into it. But I think if you had small trucks and scouts, you'd be okay to do everything. It'd be a real struggle bus, but I think you theoretically could do everything. And if I'm wrong, you know, let me know, because I'd have to maybe make some changes to it. But as far as I can think of, yeah. You'd have to have a few exceptions, because there would be some trucks that would need to deliver some of those bigger cargoes and stuff. Brutal, yeah. Definitely be brutal. You'd love to see that. I have a bobblehead. Oops, I gotta detach. I have a bobblehead mod for vibration. I use that on scouts, so it's much easier. That would be a lot easier. I didn't even know they had that. Sorry to hear that. What happened, Robert? Had a bad weekend, but I'm okay. Yeah, that's no fun. Does the Warthog have saddle high? I don't think so. I'm not sure if the Warthog, the Acteon, or the Crocodile do. I want to say the Crocodile does, but I feel like that's wrong. But yeah, again, the 5368 and the Kodiak are maybe borderline. But all of the single slot cargo trucks we could use would be what I would include in there. So basically, if it's a scout or a single slot, because some of the scouts can have single slots, like the F750 has a single slot on there as well, or the Burlak would have a single slot. And so I've pretty much only played the game in order. I think this would be the one time where I would allow an exception for playing out of order, because we're going to need all the biggest like scout trucks we can get. You know, we need the F750 for some of those pulls, because even with the most capable scouts, it's going to be a struggle in some of those ones. Alright, this should be the last load of mediums we need. But even just for example... Wait, why can I... Oh, there we go. Just for example, going to get the F750 would be so tough if all we have is scouts. Trying to pull that thing through the broken ice and snow and mud, and it would be tough. It would be very tough. We'd need the Burlak for the chains. Oops. The Burlak we would probably need for the chains. Me like driving them scouts trucks. Very nice. Earthroamer. I should be able to vibrate. Yeah, you should be able to. I was working on a playthrough with no all-wheel drive. I was in Tamir, actually going through fairly well till my PC crapped. Oh yeah, that's... I thought about doing that as well. A no all-wheel drive / no diff lock. Basically, pretty much crappy trucks only. But upon... This was something I thought about a long time ago. But, yeah, Deck Plays is actually doing that, so I'm like, I don't really want to do the same playthrough that he's doing, you know, so that's when I thought about doing an all-scouts playthrough, and I think that would be something that, as far as I know, nobody's done that one, and it would be a real struggle, so it would be kind of fun. And, like, no matter what, the game's not really going to get too much easier, if you know what I mean. Like, we could get up to Season 12, but we're not going to still have Season 12 trucks, you know what I mean? We're still going to be stuck with all the same scouts we have. Maybe we get the rock grinder, but I don't know. I think it'd be a really fun playthrough. Really hard, but also fun. What will you use for the saddle high? That I'm not sure. I would have to... Remember a challenge you thought of? Oh, I think I know what you're going to say, Artem. There's a video that I recorded a long time ago, and I've never made it because I've been too lazy to edit. It's hours and hours of footage, and I just didn't feel like... I was trying to be a perfectionist. I think I know exactly what one you're going to tell me, Artem. We'll see, though. Hey, Truth Lies, welcome in. Yeah, we're playing some Mudrunner. So I'm leaving... You don't like the rock grinder? The only thing I really like about it is the crawler suspension. It's the only truck that has it other than the Jeep Wrangler. Yeah, I've recorded that video like a year and a half ago, Artem. I've been kind of I want to make it really good, and I'm not great. I mean, I probably should just like send the footage to somebody else and have them edit it, but. Yeah, I thought that would be a cool idea to try to get all the way across the map. And like I said, I recorded the entire video. I tried with 4 different trucks to go all the way across the map of Black River in Michigan. The first 2 trucks went pretty well. It took me a while to get the hang of how to move the truck without using the engine. So basically... I allowed myself to winch and use a crane to get across the map. Just to see how far you could get. I can't tell you that, Artem, or else you wouldn't watch the video. But no, I think it took me... I want to say... The third attempt was like just over 5 hours. The fourth attempt... I want to say was like 3... And the first 2 were probably... Oops. The first 2 were probably... I don't know, maybe an hour... I have it written down, I think. Because I remember writing out a script for it and everything. What am I doing here? Release winch. Attach winch from... Oops. Ah. There we go. Refuel. Detach. Well, actually, no, I can pull it with me this time. I don't need to do anything else. Yeah, it took me quite a few. I want to say it was like 2.5 hours for the first 2 or something. What's the difference between the tuned custom and the crawler? So the crawler is more. The crawler is basically independent suspension. The tuned custom, I think, is just a little bit better suspension. I'm not even sure. I'm playing the OG spin tires. Oh, nice. Matt says, be right back, got a work call. Where you start from Black River Garage, get to Smithville. Yeah, we started at the Black River Garage. Hang on a second. Isn't there a... I gotta turn this. Okay, just off to my left there should be a watchtower. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, okay, I see it. We're gonna try and hit up all these watchtowers just so we can beat this one to 100%. Oh, you missed the heist, bummer. Yeah, you know what's kind of crazy about that, Artem, is so I uploaded the third attempt. The first 2 I didn't think were even really worth uploading. So it's been on my channel for like... I don't even know. Probably about a year to a year and 4 or 5 months. It's been a long time. It's just been sitting there. The fourth attempt... I have it still sitting, like, it's in my files, like it's recorded, and I just haven't, I haven't, because the way it works is my recording software can only record for like 2 hours at a time, but when I'm streaming it's a different software. I could use this to record, I suppose, but at the time I didn't have it. And so I have it cut into, like, basically 2-hour chunks, or hour and a half chunks, and I have like four chunks of it for the fourth attempt. I haven't put those together yet. So I could do that, and then I'd have to edit, because I don't want the video to be too long, obviously, right? So I'd have to edit out like hours and hours of stuff down to like, I don't know, maybe 30 minutes max. What's the name of that video? I don't have it public. It's not public. I've had it set as private for the last year and a half. Do you want me to post? Do you want me to post it? I could do it. But that's the third attempt. The first, you would miss the first two and the fourth one still. I think I might still have the first two. I just didn't. I don't remember if because it's been so long now. I don't remember if I kept most of the footage. I think if I remember right, I edited those ones down. Because I was planning to do it. I think I edited those two down and I didn't. Yeah, the third one I was planning on posting it because it was very long. I guess, man, I'd watch it. The third one's 5 hours long. With that determination, you should do a no-engine playthrough. I don't think that's possible. I had a really, really tough time on... You know, I should post it? Yeah, maybe I will. I mean, I got pretty far. I got... The third attempt, we made it all the way to... you know, just north of the city, like... The city on the upper left-hand side... we made it north of that city, and then there's a rock blockage there that I had to fix just to be able to go up that road. So I fixed that outside that video. Who cares? Someone made an 82-hour Zelda video. That's true. So I got just up to that blockage, or just before it actually, and then I flipped over. So usually what happens, because you can't use your engine, right? So you're using the crane, so you're really pushing your truck. Sometimes you get a little too aggressive and push it over, and that's what happened. But I don't know. Actually, the third attempt is really good because there's something that happened in there that was not, well, multiple things that happened that was not planned, but one of them was really good that I actually was able to come out of it. All right, where are we? Okay. We could go either way, right or left. We'll go right, I guess. Alright, I'll tell you what, I will post that video for you guys. I still have to do the fourth one, and I actually have to make it... I don't know, I have to make it better. I have to tell a story is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something totally different from all my other videos. And so I guess I was being too much of a perfectionist, trying to tell a good story. I literally have the whole entire script written out and stuff too. It's closed? Why is it closed? Only trucks with no lumber are allowed to pass. Really? I didn't even know that. It's a good thing I didn't go that way any of the times. I wouldn't say completely anywhere messy because they did say there. I'm sure there's limits. Like, I'm sure there's a spot eventually where, you know, you can't build, like in a town or something, but for the most part, yeah, you can probably build on 95% of the map, it sounds like. You know what's funny is, this video is so old, the thumbnail that I made for it was a text that I used in Season 10. I think I switched during Season 10, and that came out a year ago. So this video was made, you know, over a year ago when I was still using the other text. Alright, let's unload this. Alright, so that took 2 hours, 7 minutes. Wait, 3 out of 4 trucks unlocked? There's another truck somewhere? Say what? Oh, we're going to continue because I'm going to try and beat this to 100%, so I want to get these other watchtowers. Oh, I didn't even know this is a fuel station. So we'll just try and hit up all of these and then we'll be done with this one. Actually, let's skip the night here if we can. Skip night. Okay, so this one I want to go roughly here. Okay. Artem says, can you repeat where you got to? I got a call. Oh, okay, so I got to just north of the city on the left-hand side. There's a road that goes up. It slopes up pretty good. And, yeah, I got stuck. Going uphill without an engine on any part is tough. So, yeah, that's where I got stuck. Sometimes the winch can help, but obviously you can only winch if there's trees nearby. So it got to the point where there was like no trees that I could really winch to. There's a couple of small trees, but those ones all just broke off. But yeah, it was it sucks when you get 5 hours in and then you fail. Have to restart. This is not where I want to be going, is it? I don't think there's a road out of the back of this thing. Oh, there's a road over here, though. Missy says, I wonder how much freedom they're going to give you. It sounds like you can pretty much build roads wherever you want, but... well, one of the things that I read was that one person, and I think it was to build a bridge, I'd have to read it again to be 100% sure, but one person, I think, like I said, I think it was for a bridge. They were supposed to cut down trees to build something, and I think it was for a bridge, but they cut down 76 trees because they thought they needed that many for the bridge they were building. And the person who posted it was like one of the devs, and they were just kind of laughing like, oh my god, how could you cut down 76 trees for that? So apparently they weren't, maybe they needed like 10 trees or whatever it was, and they cut down 76 to try and build a bridge. I'm pretty sure it was a bridge. This is the road. I can see it now. Okay. I just love how the trucks drive on this game. When you repair your truck in Mudrunner, it also repairs cosmetic damage. Wake up, SnowRunner. Yeah, people on my hard mode, because I've never used the garage repair, and that's the only way you can actually repair cosmetically. They're like, why don't you fix your trucks? I'm like, I fix them all the time, I just don't pay to fix them in the garage. So yeah, my trucks are all just completely broken up in SnowRunner. I think they should have a fix cosmetic option and then a fix, like, actually fix it. Wait, where does this road come from? It also seems like we may not be driving trucks. It looked like AI got stuck and made a radio call in the trailer. Yeah, you can drive trucks. From the way that they've explained it, in the way that I understand it anyways, from the way they explained it, is that the main focus of the game is on the construction stuff. So you'll be able to drive all, or most, maybe not all, most of the construction stuff, all the construction machines to do the road crafting and cutting of trees and pipe laying and whatever, what was it, wire? That's not the right word. Wire laying? What the heck was that thing called? Cable layer. There we go. Cable laying. And they said it's going to be focused on heavy machinery simulation, not as much driving simulation. So, yeah, now we just got to go probably back to the road and then this way. I mean, I could just drive over there, but I feel like it would be a bad idea. So yeah, I think that the way I understand it anyways, is that you drive all the construction machines, and if you want, you can drive the trucks as well, or you can have AI do it. And the thing that I think they're going to do, because it sounds like there was something that referenced resource management, resource something. I can't remember how they worded it, but you'll have to manage resources, right? And so I think, like, for example, if you set up a logging camp, I don't even know if they have logging camps, but this is just something that I've, kind of thought of. Let's say you had to cut down trees to build a bridge. So you cut down the trees with the logging machines, and then you have this area where all the logs are stored. You can have the AI go pick up the logs and go bring them to the bridge if you have a good enough road built between there. You can do it yourself if you want, but I think because it's probably going to be kind of tedious, that maybe they'll have them do it. And I could be wrong on that, but I feel like the AI is probably going to be part of the resource management area, to where it's like, oh, you have to drive this truck 30 times down this road, so do you want to have the AI do that? So maybe you'd want to drive it down the road a couple of times, but then you're going to be like, okay, this is annoying. That's my take on it, but obviously it's super early, and we'll have to see more footage and gameplay and what they say before we can kind of make that judgment. But that's what I think is going to happen. And for sure, I know you can drive the trucks, and I also know you can have AI drive them. It's just how much do you, to what extent, I'm not really sure. It's not only the cosmetic damage you can repair in SnowRunner, you can repair damage but not punctures tire. Yeah, that's annoying as well. Oh, the other thing I was thinking of, I remember I was talking about this earlier, things that I like from Expeditions is being able to take repair parts from one vehicle and put them on another. That was another thing that I really liked. So those would be the 3 things that I think I would move over. Repairing tires would also be a very nice one, because it sucks when you have a tire with like 6 repair points left, and you have to go... probably be easier to grab that with a bigger truck. I'll shut this down. And yeah, you have to wait till that tire's completely popped before you can put a full new tire on it, and that's kind of annoying. Advanced fuel truck. There we go. Hey Lonnie, welcome in. Interesting. Looked like they got the AI stuck when it was hauling the generator in the slot. Yes. So what they said is if you don't build good roads, the AI will get stuck. And that makes total sense. If you have crappy roads, they're going to get stuck. But if you build good roads, the AI can drive right through it. So you got to build the roads and make it so the AI can get through with resources maybe. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking it is, Messy. I think you're thinking the same thing I am now. So I think you have to build the roads, and then the AI, if you want them to, will be able to transport your resources down those roads to build other stuff. Maybe they'll take sand from like a crushed rock factory or something, or maybe you have to crush rocks yourself and then transport them to the sand place or whatever, But I think the AI is mostly going to be used for the resource management side, so that you don't have to do all that driving. You can just cut down trees and then they'll do the driving or whatever. And maybe I'm wrong, but that's what I think is how it'll be. All right. It says there's another vehicle to find in this map anywhere, or somewhere, not anywhere. I thought they showed up on the list here, even if they weren't something that you could use, but all right, whatever. Now we'll go down here and we'll take a left, and then we'll come back and take a right. Welcome in, Lonnie. How's it going? Today we're playing some Mudrunner, because I think next week we'll stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I'm not sure about Thursday. I'm leaving on Saturday, so I'll take off Friday to try and figure, last minute, whatever I gotta do. But I might even take off Thursday. We'll see. But yeah, I recorded some SnowRunner stuff, so I don't want to play SnowRunner until after my trip, because or else it would just be out of order. We could play some Season 14 if they do some more updates with that. And then we could do construction sim or we could do farm sim, but the reason we can do construction sim, I did record both some farm sim and construction sim, but the construction sim is old stuff that already happened. It's basically videos to the series that we were doing with logging, but they're like cut down from, you know, I guess like 180 hours of playtime down to maybe 4 hours of... I think I have 7 videos that are roughly between like 17 and 30 minutes. Okay, we can go... I gotta mark this out right here. Okay, I'm gonna go to the right a little bit, I think. Arctis checking the points. $1,219, very nice. Angry Retro Gamer, welcome in. You will be able to call in a load of sand, whatever you need, and the AI will bring it. Oh, is that something they've said over the weekend? I haven't checked it since Friday night, I think, so if they've answered any questions Saturday or Sunday, or yet today, I haven't seen those. So that kind of makes sense with the resource management kind of side of things that I was thinking. I just love all the sounds in this game. Listen to like the twigs and stuff snapping and... I don't know, they do a lot better with the background sounds or whatever. Oh, there we go, there is a truck out there. C6317. Okay. Oh, nice. That is awesome. Too bad we didn't find this earlier. We could have saved a little bit on trucking around, but we'll use this for the last little bit. Okay, let's switch back to this one just to shut it off. Truth Lies says, I just won $400 on a scratcher. That's awesome. I don't think I said anything about ships at sea today, Robert. I have a couple of videos recorded for that, but I think I have 2. So those 2 will go live, but those ones are fine if we, because those were when I like bought the trucks, basically. Or not trucks, boats, ships. They're my first outing with them. So I think I did my first time when I bought the, or when I first got the fish farms. I kind of went out there and it was the video of me buying them and putting some food in and stuff like that. Sort of learning about the fish farm. And the other one I think was when I first bought the fishing boat. Okay, let's mark this. We gotta go here. This is a pretty cool truck. I've never drove this one before. I also don't need the trailer behind me, but I guess we'll just carry it anyways. $400 though, that's pretty freaking cool. So I'm not a gambler myself. I've bought in a few over the years, but I've never won more than probably $20 on one. Which I guess is pretty good, but says, yeah, luck. I'm off this week, so no fishing till next Friday. Okay. So you got... Wait, next Friday? Didn't you say you usually leave on Sundays, so you're leaving a couple days early this time? Well, I don't know if you want to call it early or late, because you'd normally be gone right now, but... Yeah, I just give you guys another reminder since it popped up here. If you guys are buying anything Farming Simulator related, could be 19, 22, or 25, the game or any DLCs. We are a recent Giants partner program person. That makes sense. Partner program member? I don't know. So we're trying to get to the first tier there, which would give us early access to Farming Simulator and the DLCs, so we could make content on it early. And my code is Gaming with JJ if you guys want to use that at checkout if you're on PC. There is a link from Streamlabs here if you guys are watching on the stream, so obviously some people will be watching this later. Or there's a link down in the description for you guys to use that as well. We do have, I think it was 11 people who've said they were going to use the code still, so not sure exactly how far we will be off by the time the game comes out, you know, but if we can get a few extra sales between then, because I think we needed like 4 to 7 extra games sold. Or obviously if you use the, if people buy some other stuff in there, that would increase it a little bit more as well. But the game, obviously that's the most expensive of the things you can buy, so if anyone was to get the game in the year 1 pass or something like that, that would be, well, the more you spend, the faster we'd get there, but yeah, that would be one of the better ones for helping out anyways. Let's see, I think we got all of them now. Looks like we did, so I think we can go back to the main menu. Single player. Yeah, so we completely beat the valley now. We unlocked all the garages, we got all the watchtower points, so let's go to start new game casual. Oh wait, did I just start a new game on the same map I just did? Yeah, I think I did. Right? Yeah, same one. Okay, I did that wrong. Main menu. Single player. Oh, choose map. Oops. Oh, crap. It was a little bit slow loading. Okay, so we did the valley with all the possible side objectives. We've done Rocky Hills with all the side objectives. Deluge, all the side objectives. And I guess the bog, we missed something. I think the bog was the first one I did, and I didn't know there was kind of side objectives. We've done Mount Logmore with all of the side objectives. We have Grizzly Creek, Island, Seashore, Downhill, Crossing, and the Ridge. Complete to earn an additional progression point. I think we've already got all the possible progression points. Actually, no, we don't. Let's see. Let's do Crossing quick. So we need 4 more points. Oh wait, no, just 1 more point. We'll have the last truck. So the truck we were just using, actually, we don't have that unlocked yet. We need to do. It's got 1 more log there, so we need 1 more complete mission. I think then we're good. Oh no, we need 1 more also for the E7310. So 2 trucks we don't have yet. Usually Sundays, yeah, I don't know what's going on with that at the moment. Okay. And Deluge I found a bit difficult. Yeah, I did too. I think I got kind of lucky. I used the skidder, which can go across pretty deep water. And then I got the 7310. So, okay, let's do... Which mission do you guys want to see us do? We can do Grizzly Creek, Island, Seashore, Downhill, Crossing, or the Ridge. The classic, love it. Yes, back to the classic Mudrunner. Anybody have a suggestion? It looks like all of them have 2 optional objectives as well, which is watchtowers and something else. I think we've also done... oh wait, I think it's back 1 more. Challenges. I think we've done all the challenges, right? Oh, we have not. We can also do Crane Operator 2. Okay, these have a 3rd objective, so there's 3 stars possible on these. We could do some of these as well. We got the first 3 done. Yeah, we got Night Safari, Delivery Mission, Visit Grandma, The Expedition, Cross a River, Crane Operator 2, and Freight X, I guess? Freight X? 2 for the Ridge, 1 for Downhill. I'll give you guys a minute to see if anyone else wants downhill and crossing. Okay, we got 2 and 2. We need somebody to be the tiebreaker. Whatever the next person says, if it's the ridge or downhill, we'll do that one. Deluge was crazy. The ridge or downhill? Oops. Anybody? So we got Messy, Angry Retro Gamer. Oh wait, Messy said the ridge, and then downhill and crossing. Downhill and crossing are the OG maps. Oh, these are the OG ones. Okay. Should we do downhill then? I think we'll do downhill. What kind of truck should we pick, guys? Slayer says downhill. There we go. So we got it solved. I'm going to go back quick so we can use 5 total stars. So let's try and find a 1-star truck. Maybe the Hummer? Oh, no way. You can use the 605R? Nice. We also have the K700. I think we just unlocked those two, actually, just this time. I don't remember anything about this game. I think this is one of the Vorons. The Red Western Star. Oh, the 6900 XD? Nice. I'm thinking we go with, like, the Hummer for this one, and maybe... I don't know how useful the K700 would be. That'd be a fun one to use. Whoops. Should we do the 605R? I think this would be the first time I've used this thing, because I don't think I had enough points until this mission. Okay, deliver logs to each lumber mill. And then once you do that, it'll give you a progression point. So unlock all garages and reach all watch points. Okay. I guess let's do that. Oh shoot, I probably should have paid more attention. Hang on, I'm going to go back quick. I didn't look at where we have to go. I should have paid more attention to that. Okay, so here's the start. Log station there, and there's only one. Oh, there's 2 spots. Way down there and way over there. Okay. 537 was my go-to. Yeah, I don't think I've used it yet, because you had to have too many points to be unlocked, and I think we just got 1 more point for it to be unlocked. So after this one, if we complete this one, we will get 1 more point, and then I think we have all the trucks unlocked in the game. Alright, I have no idea where the garage is, though, so... yeah, I guess we'll just jump into it. We'll figure it out. Hang on a second, oh, never mind. I just realized, guys, is the stream 720p? Is 720p the max? I think I clicked on the wrong thing. I can't back out of the game because it doesn't allow you to, like, window mode it. Or at least I don't think so. Couldn't from what I tried earlier. Garage parts. 2 garage points. Let's do that. And then garage trailer. I think that'll be enough to get the garage, right? Oh, it is 1080. Okay. Because I looked at the scene and it says 720p. I'm like, wait, what? So I might have clicked on the wrong one, but okay, you guys are saying 1080, so we're good. What is this? Okay, we got a couple of trucks around here. We got the 968M 4320. We got 2 of those, one up there and one there. Oh, here's the garage. Okay. I'm not sure if there's multiple garages. Let's look around just to see. Yeah, it looks like that's the only garage. Okay, let's go over there then. So we gotta go out and take a left. Look at that. We are stuck without all-wheel drive and diff lock on. What is going on? Dude, that trailer is so broken. That's why we're struggling so much. What? Hang on a second. Wait. Attach trailer. How do... Okay, let's get rid of this trailer. How do I unattach it? There we go. And then reattach one. Position your truck properly, okay. Now let's try. Oh, is it still too long or something? I'm gonna try and go... just over here. Soren says it's a bug. Okay, let's try it here. Also, I think I gotta take this off for a second. Oh, do I gotta be all the way in here? There we go. Let me try to take... because if I put fuel on here, can I refuel from it? I can't remember. I think I gotta go get fuel, right? Oops. My gosh. Yeah, it's 0 fuel. Okay, so that's empty. Welcome in, Ian. How are you doing? Okay, let's get rid of the fuel. Get it out of here. Okay. Garage trailer. Yeah, we want the garage trailer then. Okay. Alright, now we're good. Although we gotta find a fuel station here pretty quickly. Looks like we have to go down to the river. And then over. Because yeah, we're gonna run out of fuel here like real quick. Yeah, this is my first time using this thing. This thing is awesome. I think I might have used it on Deluge. I think you can find it on there, right? I think there's a K700, a Mastodon, and I think maybe one of these, or maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I haven't used it before, though. Dang, this thing has 600 liters. That's crazy. Capacity-wise. We only have 187, but... So what I'm going to try to do is cross the river. Well, actually... Yeah, we got to go... Oh, shoot. Well, whatever, I guess. I was going to go try and cross the river over here, but I'm like, wait a minute, that's not going to work. Well, this might be a fail here, guys. I think this river is going to be far too fast for us to cross anywhere in here. But I've already gone down this way, so I guess we'll keep going. I saw that the block post was blocked, but I think that's only if... Actually, you know what? Let's just turn around. I think that's only if you're carrying logs. Right? That's what it said last time. So how are you doing today, Ian? Oh, you know what's kind of funny, guys? So my roadcraft video, the one that I made last Tuesday, so it hasn't even been a week yet. That's already the most viewed video on my entire channel. It's overtaken every video I've ever made. Or stream, or short, just everything. It's not that far ahead, I think it's at like 32,000, but my previous highest video was 29,000. That one came out almost 3 years ago. So it took me 3 years to get to 29,000 on the one video. And on this Roadcraft one, it's already up to 32 in only less than a week. Jeez, we're sliding all over the place. It's also the first video that I've ever had over 1,000 likes on, which is pretty sweet. Previously it was like 655, I think. Ooh, 92 damage. I forgot the damage is crazy high in this game. They really punish you for hitting stuff. That is great news. Thank you, Robert. Block post is open. Okay, see? It's closed if you have logs. So it's a good thing I came back down here. You remember playing this game, Ian? Nice. Nice. Yeah, I came to the series of SnowRunner with SnowRunner. That was the first game that I had played. And then I've gone back a few times to play this. So this is another one of those few times, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty fun. Right now it kind of makes sense just because I can't really play SnowRunner on my hard mode. And I've recorded some other videos that I don't want to put out of order, so... I think I got a random video suggested on SnowRunner or something. What was that for, Zing? Nice, yeah. Everyone is so curious about that game. Yeah, it's brand new, so it's... I mean, it'll fade over time, but... Okay, yep, we're coming up to the fuel station here. I don't see it yet, but it says it's just off to the right over here somewhere. Oh wait, yeah, I think I see it back behind there. Well, one of my random Season 6 videos has like 1,600. Very nice. That's a lot of views, Zing. I remember there for a while when I was doing Yukon. I had like... I think I had like 25 out of like 36 streams had over 1,000 views. I was like, dang, that's pretty good. Good for me anyways. Alright. Is there a good way back out of here, though? Oh yeah, it does loop around, okay. After expeditions, I'm not surprised. Hey Bryce, welcome in. I am doing well, Bryce. How are you doing? Man, there's a lot of stumps in here. Holy crap. Would not want to be off-roading very much in this part. Angry Retro Gamer says, my best SnowRunner video has 3 views. We've all been there, gamer. We have all been there. Good, thanks for asking. Is this the DLC map? I don't think so. Is this one DLC, guys? I thought you said this one was base game, right? So the chat shows which map. This is called Downhill. I think this is one of the original ones. I'm not sure. Welcome in, Robert. Robert was the only one who got out with points in that one. 20,000 out of that heist. Bryce checking the top on points. Let's see. We got Robert, Southfang, Zing, Artem, Big Guys Crackhead Sun, Gizmo, Jaren, Cools Gaming, Mark Parker, and Wild Fox. Or actually Wild Fox Gaming. Forgot he changed his name. He changed his name in profile recently. Oh, I'm not even on the right road for the garage. That's a rip. I gotta go through all these trees to my left. Ian says it is a base game map. Okay, because I have some DLC, but I think it's only free DLCs. I could be wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it's only free stuff. Yes, this map is from the base game. It's a slightly... Oh my gosh, trailer almost tipped over. Slightly remade map from Spin Tires. Okay, yeah, I've never played Spin Tires at all. I came into the series with SnowRunner. I went back and played a little bit of Mudrunner a couple of times. I think I made a couple videos on it, and then I did a couple of streams on it. Does the dev still update Mudrunner? I don't think so. I could be wrong on that, though. I don't believe so. What do you use to record videos on your PC, JJ? I use an Elgato. So I have two different Elgatos, but I currently use the older one. I probably could use the newer one, but I bought the newer one, and then it was kind of confusing. I was trying to set it up with, well, multiple different things I was trying to do all at once, and I think I got kind of overwhelmed and was like, screw it, I'm just going back to what I know. But yeah, I currently use an Elgato HD60, which is, it's like a very old Elgato. Get Pepega mod for this game? I have no idea what that is. Pepega mod? Is Spin Tires PC only? I don't think so. I think it was out on Xbox, wasn't it? No, Mudrunner is dead. AFAIK. Yeah, I have another one, an Elgato, a 4K 60S Plus. So I have a 4K monitor and I can record in 4K, but I think I've only ever done one video on my channel in 4K because I used to have a terrible connection, so I guess I haven't even tried it since then, but I probably could start doing videos in 4K now that I think about it. Okay, let's unload, fix the garage. Jesus. OG Spin Tires was PC only. Okay, I thought it was, I thought it was, crap, I can't think. Xbox, the original. Okay, let's do, we could do log carrier, or, what is this log carrier? Short ones? That's a bummer. What if I unattach this? Oh, then I can do medium ones, right? That's 2. Oh, it's trailer. Those are both short log. Okay, let's do the fuel trailer and log carriage. I can still do a spare wheel, huh? Why not? Also, welcome in the Shadow 101, and Ultra welcome in as well. How are you guys doing? I think, Ultra, didn't you... I think I might have saw one of your chats earlier, and correct me if I'm wrong, but were you here earlier today? I tried to say hello to everybody, but I might have missed that one. It makes the graphics look... Where'd it go? Oh, it makes graphics better, makes sideboard have lights. Okay. I remember trying to get Spin Tires on PlayStation, but no go. Okay. This is an interesting log bunk. I like it. No, you'll never see Spin Tires on PlayStation. How are you liking Mudrunner? I like it. I have played it a couple of times on the channel, but it's been a while. I think it's probably been... probably like 6 months? I think last time I played it was probably March, maybe 5 months. But yeah, for sure it's been a bit. Figuring out how to play stuff, PC games on your Xbox Series X. Whoa. So I'm just going to fill up this fuel trailer so we have some fuel kind of out in the middle there. Yeah, I had to go do some stuff, but I'm back. Oh, welcome back. Sorry, I don't think I acknowledged you earlier. I think I saw your icon, like your logo, and I think I was busy talking and then forgot you had even come in here. And then once I saw your name pop up again, I was like, wait a minute, I think he came in here earlier and I don't think I said hello. So, oh shoot. Excuse my manners, Ultra. This is good, it aged well. Yeah, there's some things like the winch that aren't great on here, but other things this game does really, really well. And I mean, I think just looking at this truck, even though this is like 2017 graphics, like this thing looks awesome. Alright, let's fill this thing up. Truck is full, trailer's full. Let's go. It's all good. Yeah, I remind people all the time, if I miss your comment, you know, go ahead and post it again or tell me that I missed it. Because I've had people that have like said things like 2 or 3 different times and I'm like, I didn't even see it. I like, you know, normally it's when the chat's going really, really fast that I can't see it. But sometimes they just come in and they post one thing and then I missed it and then they post it again like 10 minutes later and then I miss it and then they post it again 5 minutes later and it's like, hey, I've said this 3 times now. I'm like, oh, sorry, I didn't see it. If you say it like, you know, multiple times and it's up on the screen like 4 times, well then I usually end up seeing it because it's like the same thing. But obviously you don't want it to be spammed in there either. So yeah, if you comment something and I miss it, feel free to resend it so that I do see it. Even though the rest of the chat probably saw it, but with driving and you know, playing and reading at the same time, I miss a lot more things. What did he say? The Adega mod for Mudrunner. Do they have a mod browser on here? I don't even know. I've never paid much attention. Jeez, is that in the map? That's a crazy hill if it is. Telemenis, welcome in. How's it going today? Telemenis got in trouble for using caps. I don't even remember what he said. I saw that he posted something, but I wasn't paying attention to what it was. Mods are only on stream? Oh, okay. All manual, so you have to install them all manually, okay. Okay, where do we gotta go now? Do we have to go like super far away? There's no log stations anywhere close to here, is there? Oh, there's a lumber mill down the bottom left. Log station in the top right. Wow. Okay, well. I guess we could turn right and go back down this road. Go all the way up there. Yeah, the Hummer H1 is the other vehicle we started with on this one. The Hummers are awesome. Well, H1 specifically. H2 not so much. This is our first time, I believe using the... what is it? I'm forgetting the numbers. I want to say like 5.3 or D35... Can't remember. 537, there we go. D537. I was like, I know it's something like that. Oh, now I know what map it is, downhill. Yes, this is the downhill map. I think this is our turn though, right? Yes, okay. JJ, how many hours of content would you say there is in Expeditions? If you want unlimited, I can add it all up. I streamed every single time I played it. I didn't make any videos up. Well, I guess I did make a video, but basically the entire time that I played through it is all on stream. I barely did any off stream. So if I had to guess, and actually they did add in more content now. They added a free one. They called it the groundbreaking update a while back. And I played that for a little bit, so the most recent stream of it is kind of a separate free update, but besides that one, it was all base game. And I would say it probably took us maybe 25 streams of like 3.5 hours. So probably around like 70, 80 hours would be my guess. Oh shoot, I forgot to bring a truck to the fuel station. Let's do that quick. Which one's close? That one's... We'll go with this one. Oh, we gotta drive closer to it to unlock it. Oh no. Alright, I guess we're gonna go unlock this one quick. Wait, I can put stuff on here? I didn't even know you could do that. So you can have spare wheel, scout trailer, roof trunk, nice. Repair supplies, nice. Bed cap as well. Can you have all this at once? You can. That's awesome. Okay. Okay, I gotta turn right and follow this down just a bit. Sorry, guys. I've been trying to bring a truck towards the fuel station so that we can just skip time every night. I forgot to do that during this one, so... That's pretty decent. Yeah, it's not too bad. Could be better, but that's just the free stuff, right? And you could include the free groundbreaking update, but I didn't play through all of that one. I played it on stream once, and then I never played it again, so I'm not very far in that one. Robert rolled a 6. Okay, where is this truck? It's somewhere back here. Here it is. Ooh, nice. Is this a Taiga? Oh, it's a fuel truck as well. Change trucks. Oh, and it's got fuel. Alright, we'll skip the night and we'll refuel this one later then. Which one is this one again? The C4320, okay. It's a Ural 4320. Okay, thank you, Shadow. I don't know my trucks very well, but especially not the older ones. I have to go. Glad to chat with you. Have a great rest of your day / night. Bye, chat. Thank you, Alex, for stopping in. Hope you have a great rest of your day as well. And hopefully we see you again soon. I think we'll cut through here. I haven't played Expeditions yet. I got it, just haven't played it. Okay. Hey, welcome in, Matt. Welcome back. This sounds like the Taiga. It has a faint sound that you guys probably can't hear. But it has the Taiga sound kind of in the background. This thing absolutely cruises down these roads, though. Now I can see why it's called downhill. $47 damage. Is it any good? If you like scouting, if you like playing around with scouting, yes. So personally, I'm not much of a scouting like fan. I like to drive around once and scout out an area. And then after that, it's kind of like, okay, well, I've seen what there is to see. I don't really like driving around scouts a ton after that. So I would say it's not really a game for me as far as like what I enjoy doing. A lot of what I like to do is just play with big trucks, or big vehicles really. Heavy machinery, so like construction simulator, farming simulator, snowrunner, Mudrunner. I played a game that's called Gold Rush the Game. It's recently renamed to Gold Mining Simulator. Ships at sea, fishing North Atlantic, just basically big vehicles is what I like to play mostly. So that one doesn't really appeal to me as much. I'm sure it does have an audience, but I don't think most of the SnowRunner community is a big fan of it either. But yeah, if you like scouting and just driving around with the scout truck, smaller vehicles to go and do stuff, then you probably would like it. There is some cool things, like letting the winch out and deflating the tires and stuff like that that other games don't have. I probably should have repaired this thing when I left with it, but let's do... Oh, I gotta drive back in there, don't I? I gotta fuel up the tank as well, so let's do... Wait. Yeah, here we go. Okay, good enough for now. I'm gonna back out. Shut it off, go back to the truck over here. Not for you either, okay. So yeah, I mean, I think it has a place, but it's just not something that I'm super interested in. Sankoi, welcome in. Playing some Mudrunner, exactly. Going back to the oldie but a goodie, right? Oh yeah, I gotta follow this all the way up first. Well, hang on. I lied. Because there's a truck over here. I can drop this off at the truck and then I'll have another truck unlocked. Or heck, I could even drop it right here. Did not play Expeditions, and I noticed Nathan Province noticed all the trucks is more heavy than Scouts. Yes. That was one of the first things that I remember I pointed it out. Telemenace, when I watched his, like, I guess, first stream of it, he pointed the same thing out. Nathan, when he streamed it first, pointed it out. The vehicles just feel heavier. I don't know what it is about it, but they just feel heavier in that game. So, and I remember SD1 also pointed it out in his video. Pretty much everybody that I talked to kind of felt the same way. The trucks just felt heavier. Oh, another fuel truck. Okay, well I wouldn't say we need two of them. Might have to take that one back and get a log bed on it. I don't think snorkels are a thing on here, are they? I just remembered I might have to go early today. I kind of just thought about that. Last week we had to leave at 4:20. My nephew has football practice on Mondays. So I have to go eat probably any minute here. It's 4:13 my time. Actually, I could just leave that here. I'm gonna grab this one. Oh yeah, that's the right one. And take the fuel out of here quickly. So yeah, I kind of forgot about that until just now. I might have to leave any minute now, we'll see. We'll stream until I'm told I have to go eat, so. Oh my god, that went way deeper than I thought. Oh, there is on some of them. Okay, thank you, Ultra. I didn't know that. Oh, like this one already has a snorkel. I see. So you can't equip them yourself, but some trucks already have them. What made you decide to play Mudrunner, says Matt. Funnily enough, a random YouTube comment that somebody was saying on my Roadcraft video, they're like, oh, I'm still playing through Mudrunner. And I don't know why, it was just this one comment that made me think about it, and I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't played that in a while, I should do that. Let's do fuel that one, fuel that one. Hello Luna, welcome in. Let's turn that off. But yeah, it was basically one guy who was like, yeah, I'm still playing my way through Mudrunner, and I was like, yeah, I haven't played that in a while. And the other thing is, Matt, obviously you know I'm going on a trip here pretty soon, so I didn't want to play some of my games that if I streamed them, then when those videos came out, it would be kind of out of order, you know? So there's some games that I know I can't play for the next like 2 weeks, just because I've recorded stuff on them. Or maybe I can play them, but I can't play specific things. For example, my hard mode. I recorded some videos for my hard mode, and if I played now, those would be out of order. I could still play Season 14 if we mess around on there a little bit. We could still do Farming Simulator, because the videos were not of the series that I'm doing right now. They were of the logging series, so they were just kind of... I don't know what you want to say, like... Basically, like, I tried to capture all the cool moments of, like, buying a new truck and just some random logging gameplay, stuff like that. That one was all logging, so I don't know how exciting that will be, but... Mr. Lone Wolf hasn't posted in 5 months. Yeah, we were talking about that the other day, actually. He's my favorite SnowRunner YouTuber, other than a few others. That was my comment, JJ. Oh, sorry, Truth Lies. That I addressed the wrong person. My bad. Makes me wonder if he quit or something bad happened. Yeah, I don't know. Has he ever done a long break? Welcome in, Daniel. How are you doing, Daniel? I don't think he's ever done a long break, has he? Was my favorite too. Very nice. So Angry Retro and Truth Lies both watch him. Do you guys know each other? Like from... His views were way down? Oh, so did he stop playing because the views were down? Or I haven't watched his most recent stream or video. I watch him every once in a while. Zing actually mentioned him the other day and was saying that, you know, he hasn't seen him in a while, and I was like, oh, that's true. I think I saw him like 2 months ago, and I went and checked. I'm like, oh, shoot, that was 5 months ago. Because I was in his stream one of those times. Alright, let's get the short logs here. Oh, you know what? I should have grabbed a trailer now. That was a dumb choice. He did once because of construction took out his internet last year. Oh, okay. What are we trying to do, says Daniel. Currently we have to deliver some logs. Let's stop the truck. So we had to take logs from this log station, deliver them to... oh, here's one. A lumber mill up here. We have to deliver 3 sets of shorts to that one. And 3 sets of shorts to here, or we could do 2 mediums, or I think it's also still 2 longs, because I don't think they have enough points. I think we could do 1 long and 1 short, and that would be sufficient as well, but yeah, we just got to pick up some logs. There's also another log station, or actually I think, wait, no, that's where we have to deliver it. Oh, so there's a log station up here we could take from this one and deliver to the lumber mill there, and then we could take from there and go down to the south, but I haven't really explored in that upper left part so far. You can see the clear parts is where I've drove, basically. So I've gone to the fuel station, to the garage, to get this truck, and then now we're up to get the logs. We finally got the logs. Our secondary objective, I think, is... what is it? To fix all the garages. So we did, I'm pretty sure we did that one when we fixed this one. And then the other objective is to reveal all the watchtowers. So all this area that's blacked out, we gotta go in there and get all the watchtowers done. I stopped watching when he went to expeditions. Okay, that's fair. You can't drive... Oh, shoot, what to crash? Yeah, saw that one coming. See, that's really cool. I hit the stump and it did a bunch of damage to my truck, but it also like ripped the stump out of the ground, kind of. In SnowRunner, that thing would just completely stop you, and maybe it probably would in real life as well, but it's nice to have it bend a little bit. You can't drive where there's ramps around. Yeah, the closed one, or the closed where there's logs, right? Wait, there's a closer log kiosk right over here, it looks like. I think we'll try and go this way. That's 5 in a row, Streamlabs. Man, it's hot out. Took the doggo for a short walk. We were both melting. Yeah, I was outside for quite a bit yesterday, and I got a headache pretty bad, and I was like, crap, I just realized I haven't drinking much water all day. I usually drink a lot of water, but I had orange juice pretty much. I was like, crap. At least I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Dehydration from the heat and not having much water that day. Oh wait, I'm not even going the right way, am I? Well, whatever, I guess we're going down the road now. I wish they had kept choose what size you wanted to deliver. There are some maps I would not want to deliver medium logs on for SnowRunner. I see your point, Daniel. Yeah, giving you the option makes sense. The only thing that I can see with that is there are some things, like if you have a long log, you can cut it to shorter pieces, right? If you only want a 4-foot piece, then you can use any log for that. But if you wanted, say, like a 40-foot chunk, the only way you're going to get that is long log. So I can understand having some of them just be long, or just medium, or just short, but if it was just a certain amount of lumber that they needed and it didn't really matter, maybe they could add some where it is just, it doesn't matter how much lumber you bring, as far as like, if it's shorts, mediums, or longs, it doesn't matter which one, just as long as you get that certain amount. So that I could see, if they did add that, that would be kind of cool, of giving you the chance, I guess, to choose which one you want. Yeah, I got some sunstroke. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, I think. I didn't have enough water, and I was outside, and it was hot. So. Alright, let's get this one delivered. Dude, there's a K700 on here. That's awesome. I was trying to let the music play out. Matt says, what are we going to do when Jay isn't streaming? Does somebody have like a sock puppet they made look like Jay for 2 weeks? I do have videos planned for every day, Matt, so they're not going to be as long as the stream, but so I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but what I'm trying to do is I have a bunch of videos that are games I've never played before. I thought this would be a good time to kind of play, because kind of like I was saying earlier, if I record the videos too early, then I can't really play those games, or else the series will be out of order. So I wanted to play some other stuff that I could record ahead of time and put it out that wouldn't really mess with the order of stuff. So I played a bunch of random games that I've never played before. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. I think it's straight in front of me, this direction. Okay. So yeah, I played a bunch of different random games. So I'll have one of those for every single day. And then I have some other games that I have played before. So we have 2 construction videos. I got 2 SnowRunner hard mode videos, 2 of season 14. Should be somewhere around here, right? Yes, correct. I do have some ATS iDrive. So I have 5 videos of ATS that I've played, I think, or yeah, 5 ATS videos that'll come out. I I have a couple of farming sim. I think I have 3 done so far, but I'm trying to do 7. I have them edited and uploaded. I just have to do the thumbnail and like the title and tags and that kind of stuff. So we'll have probably 7 farm sim videos, 5 American truck sim videos, 2 ships at sea, 4 snowrunner, 2 construction sim. I can't remember if I said what else, but yeah, those are a couple of what you guys are going to be getting. So, oh wait, I'm not in the right zone, am I? Oh, this one you manually have to load. That's right. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, Daniel says Tamir is one of the regions where it seems like bulk deliveries and there are some rollover hazards. Yeah, I liked how hard mode is. Or in this, you actually have to manually load, like unlike SnowRunner's hard mode. Yeah, and I think, yeah. So the log kiosk is one that you actually have to load. Log station, you can just drive up to and have it load for you. So this one we have to load this truck. Yeah, Tamir is bleak, but not as bleak as Cola. How are you enjoying Tamir, Tully? Welcome, Teleminus. Welcome to the chill. He says, Daniel, Tamir is bleak. I used to play Mudrunner American Wild, but I don't know what I had to do. But I don't know what I had to do, so I sold it. But the game looks fun. Okay. Oh, so you're not sure what happened, but for some reason you had to sell it. I gotcha. I had to read that a little bit. Alright. 100%. The latest maps are amazing. Okay, let's stop this here. Oops, not that. There we go, K700. Ooh, listen to that thing. Oh, I forgot the controls on this are super weird. Loader, how do I lift it? Okay, it's lifting. How do I rotate the grapple? Oh, that was rotate. Never mind. Lift is the other stick. There we go. Alright. Yeah, the controls are super weird on this thing. It's funny when you go back to the OG maps, you can see how much better the new maps and assets look. Expeditions feels like... Expeditions truck feel heavy because the engine torque nerf and suspension change. Could be. You may very well be right. Alright, yeah, let's grab the shorts here. Okay. Is that all? Is there just 2? Or is it 3? I can't remember. Looks like 2. Okay. But man, this thing sounds so good. Okay, let's go loader. We gotta lower this. Something like that, maybe? Okay, we gotta go down a little bit more. Advanced. Loader. Oh, you can go right through it. Okay, well that makes that a little easier, doesn't it? Loader. Grab. Lift. Alright. It looks... I look into files, they did change them. Okay, Shadow. So yeah, I don't know why they feel different, but the trucks just do feel heavier for some reason. They just feel... I kept saying well-grounded is the thing. They feel like they're supposed to be on the ground. SnowRunner, they just feel different. Shoot, this might be kind of tough. That was a cool sound. I think I'm gonna try to fit this in between here. This is how logging should have been done in SnowRunner. Might be better off if I try and put it on the hill here, huh? Let's try that maybe. That way it's a little bit taller, I think. And that sound when it turns off, man. Yeah, the crane in SnowRunner is kind of finicky too. Like, it works, but... I don't know. It's kind of... like, you grab one and it spins really fast, and... Alright, we'll see if this works. I'm not very confident that this will work. It's probably too high. You don't use fuel on idle in SnowRunner, really? Or Mudrunner, sorry. Okay, let's try this. Loader. Oh, nice. Alright. I think we're good. Okay, can we... I can't remember. I think I have to stop and it shows up with like a green box or something. That's how I pack these things. I can't remember. JJ the Pro. Alright, let's see. Oh, here we go. Oh, I need 2 more logs? Well, okay. Never mind. Seems, yeah, you need 4. Thank you, Shadow. And actually, let's skip to... Let's try and make it bright again. So which truck? Both these are fuel trucks, right? This one's at the fuel station, so let's skip time with this one. I can't skip time yet. I have to play a little bit longer. That's one thing I think is kind of weird, is it like... You have to wait till it's night, but like quite late at night. Alright, let's add another 3. There we go. Another 3 points, I should say, not 3 logs. Although it seems a bit excessive for 2 logs. Welcome in, Hippos. Okay, let's go down. We gotta go further than we think because the rise of the soil here. Oh man, we still missed it. That was not what I wanted at all. Release the winch. Loader, grab. There we go. Alright, we'll see if we can get this from the top again, a little bit higher. So for short logs you need 3 mediums, or for short logs 3, for mediums 2. Oh, so 4 for short, 3 for medium, long is 2? I see your comment was supposed to be attached to the next one. So you need 4 for short logs, 3 for medium, 2 for long. Makes sense. Let's do this, and wait, not that. This one. There we go. I think we're good to go. Okay, let's try and see if we can skip the time now. Alright, let's go this one. Yes. Skip night. So it used up 70 fuel to skip the night, but we're just going to go right back into the fuel station here. That's why we have this truck kind of sitting here. Well, I guess I got to pull forward a little bit more. There we go. And we'll back out of here so we can shut the truck off. Okay. Now let's see if we can pack this thing. Do I have to have the truck on? Oh, advance, maybe? Maybe it has to be on. 37 watching, 62 likes. Thank you, Robert. Oh, there we go. Now it showed up. Alright. The Kierovitz, well deserved. It's kind of cool to see. I know some people complain about having like a lot of the same trucks, you know, like for example in expeditions. And I kind of get it, but it's also cool to see some of the trucks, like the K700 is such a cool truck. To see that here in Mudrunner and then see it in snowrunner and then see it in roadcraft, I think that's really cool. Okay, where do we gotta go? Out to the right, or to the left and then take a right. K9000 forwarder in this game actually feels powerful. I've never used that one. JJ, do you ever think about getting a wheel? I'm thinking about it. Would like a wooden one. Yeah, I actually have a G920 mat. So I've pretty much only used it when I've played SnowRunner, but it does work for some other games. I gotta slow down the wheel spin here. Turn on the all-wheel drive. It works for some other games. I'm not even sure which ones. I haven't even tried it with this one. Actually, I'll see right now. It's already hooked up and everything. Let's see if it's yeah, I don't have it set up. I guess apparently it doesn't work for this. But yeah, I got the pedals under my feet right now and the wheel's just off to my side. But I think actually maybe controls. Oh, wheel. Let's just, oh, I'd have to input all the controls. Let's see here. Oh shoot. Brake, accelerate. Turn wheel, so yeah, that doesn't work. All-wheel drive, yeah, you'd have to set up all the buttons. But I think, let's see. So yeah, now the gas and brake work. So here's reverse. This is with the steering wheel. But my turn doesn't work yet. I didn't input that. So here's the gas. So I guess it would work on here. I didn't know. I know it works for like American Truck Sim. Yes, ETS, ATS. Pretty much any driving game, but I don't really play a lot of like, I guess you could call them racing driving games. You're gonna go, Daniel? Sounds good. See you later, Daniel. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night, Daniel. Let's get this one done. So Telemina says he uses a wheel, not for SnowRunner, but for ETS and ATS. There's a few things this game does better than SnowRunner. I'm playing Mudrunner in a few. Very nice, Truth Lies. We've convinced Truth Lies to go back and play some Mudrunner. You know, it's funny, the last time I played this, I sold 2 copies of the game for some reason. There's 2 people who were in here who were like, oh, I don't own it, I'm gonna go get it, this looks fun. I remember Tank Baby was one of them. Tank Baby went and bought spin tires, that's what it was. He wanted the older one. But he got it from us playing, and there was some other person that was just stopped in and went and got it. He says, Truth Eyes, how's it going? Not shipping out yet. He said next Friday, earlier in the stream, but you were gone, Matt. Matt says that's a shame. Yanzer's released a truck pack today, has 10 trucks on consoles. What's that for? SnowRunner? Okay, we can follow this all the way up and around to the left. That'll work. Well, I'm done. Off to shower and bed. Sounds good, Shadow. Thank you for stopping in. Have a good rest of your night as well. And hopefully to see you soon. Almost all games with cars can be played with the wheel, but the experience is widely different, yeah. Imagine playing SnowRunner with a Guitar Hero guitar. That's funny. Oh shoot. Gotta be careful. Smacking the tree stumps. Alright, here we are at the log station. Just steering with this Gibson Electric. Nice. Load the metal beams with a guitar. Yeah, the crane controls on here are weird with the steering wheel. I still use the controller for that. But all the driving on SnowRunner, I usually use the steering wheel. It's fine. It's still, the thing that gets me is when you have to quick winch, or a ninja winch as a lot of people like to call it. You can't really do that with the steering wheel because when you turn the wheel, the controls go with it. So it definitely makes it harder. Get some metal beams to go with your heavy metal guitar. So yeah, this time we drove to the log station instead of the kiosk so we could pick them up and get them dropped off a little faster. Okay, JJ in chat, have fun, take care. Sounds good. Telemenace, thank you for stopping in as well. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you soon. I like the exhaust on this thing too, how it's right here in the bottom. Kind of just kicking out the smoke on the left side there. Kind of that little gray. I guess it is on both sides, I didn't even notice. The real question is when is the last time you guys ever watched somebody play Mudrunner on YouTube? I know Nathan Province played it not too long ago. I know Telemenace has a couple of videos on his channel, but they're probably like a year old at this point. When's the last time anybody here's watched somebody play Mudrunner? I can almost smell it. You can smell the exhaust coming out. Take a big whiff. Alright, we got Unstoppable. Now we just got the music to stop, and we'll get some more. How do you get larger fuel tanks on trucks in SnowRunner? You can mod them. If you edit the XML files, you can just make larger fuel tanks by just editing one number pretty much. But as far as like base game trucks, there's nothing you can do to make the fuel tank bigger. I'm gonna go grab our fuel truck here. But yeah, usually the bigger trucks have bigger tanks. That's just kind of how it works. Move closer. See if that works. Still move closer? Okay. There we go. But yeah, for example, like the Kenworth 963 is one of the biggest trucks in the game. And that truck has 510 liters fuel tank. There's nothing you can do to make it bigger. You can add roof racks, which will expand the amount of fuel you can use. Some trucks, like for example the Pike, actually has extra fuel in the bed. So does the Crocodile. I'm trying to think, is there any other... Some also have trunk supplies, so it's kind of like roof repair. Actually, our Hummer does on this one. Right here. We got repair supplies on the roof like this, but there's also some inside the bed, which you can't really see because I have the cover on it. Well, I guess there you can see like the ropes or something in there, in the very back trunk area. So some trucks have that as well. Oops, not this one. But yeah, there's not really anything you can do as far as the fuel tank size itself goes. Do you like the camera on this over SnowRunner, like I do, or anyone? I don't find this camera like much better or worse. I feel like it's pretty much, pretty much the same. Probably back when TC 9700 would stream mods. Okay. Does Mudrunner have first person? Yes. It's not very detailed in here, but they do have it. One of them had, yes. This one does have it. Now you can really hear the Taiga part of this truck. The engine. Been a long time since I watched any Mudrunner. Hippo says same. Some trucks have roof racks with extra fuel. Try to get one of those if there's space in the back, like a Scout. Yes. Yeah, or you can turn it into get an add-on with a fuel tank. I have that truck, and it's only 135. You must be talking gallons then, because I normally play in liters. It's just how the game started, and I'd never changed it from then. So, oh shoot, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Oh no, I'm going the right way. But yeah, you can do it in gallons. Kenworth 963 has 510 liters. I don't know what that equates to in gallons, so it's probably 135. Mastodon carries a lot of fuel in its frame. Leave fuel trucks on the map, another good option, yes. Do they go up with XP? I'm not sure what you're asking, if it goes up with XP. Oh no, does the... You're asking, does the fuel tank size go up with XP? No, it does not. The fuel tank size is the same for everybody. It's 135 gallons, I'm assuming, because that's what it sounds like you play on. Or 510 liters. It's the same amount of fuel, it's just which do you want to use, metric or imperial for units. Matt says no, but you can unlock better trucks with more money and XP. Some have more fuel and add-ons for them, yes. This truck is pretty deep in the mud here. Fuel trailer and all. So yeah, once we get up to here-ish, probably we can go down to here. Old time game. Hey guys, hey Jordan, and welcome in Mr. Spoon, how's it going? Okay, that makes sense, I'll look at that, JJ. Yeah, sorry Kenny. Feel free to ask me more questions, like put them in the comments or in my Discord or whatever, I'll try and get around to them, but just a little bit busier with, you know, streaming right now. I can't quite answer them as you know, I'm not on the right game to show you, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I would assume that you're just playing in Imperial, which is gallons. I'm trying to think, like the only person, because I don't really... Everybody that I pretty much watch uses liters, except for I think Nathan. But I mean, this game, it's sort of popular here, but I would say it's more popular elsewhere in the world. Or I guess I'm saying this game, but I meant SnowRunner, not Mudrunner. Oh, you're a new player to SnowRunner. Very nice. Yeah, I literally have into the thousands of videos now on SnowRunner. It's up over I think it's at like 1,300 videos on SnowRunner. So pretty much anything you would want to know, I have a video about it. I have videos of like every single region where all the upgrades are, where all the trucks are. I have videos of like where every upgrade is for a specific truck. How to unlock all the trucks. Pretty much anything you'd want to know is somewhere on my channel. Multiplayer of Mudrunner with viewers. I've never done a Mudrunner multiplayer co-op at all. I've never played with anybody ever on here. Alright, let's do fuel trailer. And there we go. I think we could detach the trailer here. Shut off our engine. And yeah, we can... I think we'll go with this towards the... towards one of the watchtowers. Oh, you're watching one on TV right now? Very nice. Which one are you watching? I'm curious. Is it the all the upgrades in Season 10? Because you said you got the Kenny, so I'm just, you know, taking a shot in the dark that maybe you're looking for the upgrades. Oh, I see what's going on. It's telling me to go here because I marked the first one. I see a road, so I'm going to go around. I haven't played but forgot all about it. Alright, we gotta turn left right here. I'm not sure how to say your name, but... Wait. I definitely passed. There was definitely a road. Oh, I see it now. Zerbai Corey Season 13. Okay, gotcha. Mary Yusva? Probably said it wrong. Sorry. Welcome in. How are you doing today? I swear I saw a road. Oh, wait, here it is. I see the tracks now. And now the tracks go this way. Who remembers SnowRunner Season 7? That's funny. Hey Patrick, welcome in. How are you doing today, Patrick? Good evening all. Ah, Mudrunner, nice. Yes. Taking it back a few years, huh? Actually, probably quite a few years, because this game was 2017. Probably from... Oh, wow, that was deeper than I thought. Probably from 2017 to 20, most of you guys played it, not after SnowRunner came out, so... A few years would be, like, early SnowRunner stuff. Oh, wow. That is quite the steep area we're on right there. Try and get up over this, please. Alright, we'll go back. You said it pretty good. I'm just starting to sleep. A little bit relaxing with the stream. Okay. It's funny because I've heard that quite often, that people will watch my stream going to sleep. And the first time I heard it, I was like, oof, man, that's no good. That must mean I'm like putting people to sleep, right? But I think it's just the fact that I'm pretty level-headed all the time. And I don't like ever get... I'm never like screaming into the mic or get too excited or too down about something. I think that might be what it is. I don't know. But, I mean, I guess it's good. I do the same thing. I turn on shows and watch them as I go to sleep. But at first I was like, oh man, that's kind of an insult, right? Like, oh, you put me to sleep. It's so boring, I fell asleep to this. But all good. I know it's not meant to be that way. Alright. Close to the watchtower now. I play it once in a while, still good. Even when old, true, yep. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. That's interesting how that works. So there's apparently a road right through here, right in front of me. Which is better, snow or mud? Are you talking about SnowRunner or Mudrunner, I'm assuming? SnowRunner is also a relaxing, good mood game. Oh shoot, we're getting kind of tipsy. Hepos, I like the mechanics of Mudrunner much more than SnowRunner, but SnowRunner overall is more fun to play. Okay, I gotta get these little distance things out of here. Okay. So yeah, there's a road. If we turn left, then turn right. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I like the driving on this one a lot. and like the sounds, the snapping of twigs and stuff like that. But some of the mechanics of SnowRunner, like on this one, if you attach a winch, you have to open up the menu and then detach it. There's some stuff that are better about each game, but yeah, I definitely like a lot of the stuff about Mudrunner and SnowRunner. I agree with him. When I'm mad, I usually turn to SnowRunner. Yeah, it's kind of I mean, it can be kind of relaxing. If you tip over your truck and stuff, then you get frustrated and mad and whatever, but... Alright, do I gotta go left? I think so. Yep. Gotta wrap around. Well, I guess the road doesn't go right. I thought it went that way. This map is pretty crazy. None of the maps I've played so far have been like very crazy, but this one, the amount of climbing and rocks and stuff, this one's pretty crazy. This game has better physics. Yeah, it has like the frame flex and stuff too that people like a lot. SnowRunner doesn't really have that. There's very few trucks that kind of have some flex. My game setup is in gallons, not liters, so it makes sense on the difference, yep. Welcome back, VTech. I flipped my load a few times, inches away from the drop-off point. Talk about mad, yeah, that's really frustrating. Okay, let's try and put this right here. Okay, that way. Yeah, I've almost run out of fuel once on my hard mode that I was like inches away and I just barely got there. I had to shut off the truck and coast down the hill to be able to not run out of fuel. But I have had one, I remember in Season 11, I did run out of fuel, and I was about me to this tree to my left, away from delivery. I was like, are you freaking kidding me? I've also tipped over very close to the drop zones, but running out of fuel's got to be the most frustrating. Because there's not much you could have done about it, but with the other one, if it's like tipping over, it's like, well, yeah, I should have just, you know, drove a little better over these rocks or this turn or whatever, but running out of fuel, man, that's brutal. You gotta run a fuel truck all the way back out there. I have one game save where at least 2 trucks overturn, that's why I don't play. Oh, wait, we're almost back to the garage where we started, okay. I didn't know it was that far over. Now we gotta go over to this watch point. You got people like Diesel who make the twist frames, which helps. Try the Kenny 500 Neo. The trucks in SnowRunner can really bounce unrealistically with that frame stuff. Yeah, that's true too. Oh my god. And apparently Mudrunner likes to give people heart attacks. I did not expect to have any music pop up right there. Alright, we should be able to skip through the night here pretty soon. Let's see. Yeah, not yet, so... Well, actually, where do we go? Okay, we gotta go... Oh man, we're way off the road. We're probably better off going to the road to my left and then following that for a ways. Yeah, okay, follow this river to the road. With Fox, I flipped the P16 in Michigan at level 5. Tried towing the White Western Star and recovering, nothing could unflip this beat at this level. Beast, okay, yeah. Yeah, the P16 at level 5 in Michigan would be a tough one to unflip. JJ just got an adrenaline boost. We play hard mode without the nighttime, so we can move. We can't move the clock, I think, because if it's no night, I think this time is just stuck in like 12 o'clock or something. Alright, yep, we're going the right way. Actually, I think there's another truck we didn't find yet. Yeah, right up here. The A968M. Okay, we can skip the night now, so let's do that. Let's go to this truck. Sitting at the fuel station. And skip night. There we go. Regular time, but we can skip. Oh, really? I didn't know that was an option. I thought once you set it to all-time day... Oh, you must have double day. Double day and you can still skip or something. I'm not sure on the controls, I guess. Mudrunner, the jump scare game, yeah. Okay, to the left down here, we should be able to find it. Isn't that a tinier car? It does look like it. It says recallable, so I think so. But I'm not sure. We haven't drove up to it yet, so... Yeah, I think I can see it now. It looks like a tiny thing. Oh, it is the car. Yeah, you're right. It's the tiny little car. That's not going to help us very much, is it? You did a New Game Plus spoon? Yeah, I figured. Because otherwise you wouldn't be able to skip the night. Wait, did SnowRunner... Was SnowRunner called Spin Tires, or is there 3 games of the mud terraforming? Yes, Spin Tires was before Mudrunner, and then Mudrunner was before SnowRunner. So Spin Tires is like the first of the series. SD1 has a good video about the... Well, actually, SD1, Nathan Province, and I think Max Power were the 3 that did it. They have a video of like the history of the game. Oh shoot, looking over at chat. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to count Expeditions, that would be 4, and then Roadcraft would be 5. Roadcraft's not out yet, but if you're counting all the games that are kind of in that series, I guess. It's like FIFA and NBA, yeah, every single year. Okay, yeah, we're coming up on it now. You've played 3 of them, very nice. I just can't help but hear the Taiga sound in this truck. Of course, because I went back. Everyone else probably who plays with the Taiga in SnowRunner is thinking, oh, I can't help but hear the... What is it? The 3420... 4320. C4320 sound. Alright, this is closing in on our second objective with getting all the watchtower points. Also helps knowing where the roads are, so... We're getting there. That's crazy. Now we gotta go all the way down the hill. I gotta stop taking so much damage, though. I've been driving pretty recklessly over all these bumps. Oh, there's another one right here, really? Oh, that's the last one. Nice. So this is our secondary objective, I guess. You're gonna install it? Very nice. Yeah, last time I played this, one person picked up Mudrunner and one person picked up Jesus. As Patrick said, JJ got an adrenaline boost. That scared the crap out of me again. Wasn't expecting that one. So yeah, we got the entire map unveiled. The top left corner is all the watchtowers. The other one's just the roads that we've drove down. So I thought this was the right path and did a little circle there at the end. That's what that little circle is for. Let's see, we got the D537. We can pick them up. Wait, D538, what's this? Oh, nice. I've never seen this thing before. That's pretty sick. And there's a fuel station right by me. Okay, so we gotta bring 3 sets of logs all the way back down to here. But we gotta figure out where we can pick them up from. Heart attack count number 2. Because, yeah, the closest one, I mean, the one that would make the most sense would probably be this one. Can pretty much follow the main road all the way down. But with this block post, you'd have to, like, drive off into the field over here and come around. So we might be better off going to this log station here. That's what we'll do. Whoops. When I played Spin Tires the first time, I had to connect my PC, my landline phone to get internet. Oh shoot. I will take this fuel with us just because we have to make multiple trips. Let's see if we can grab that. There we go. I think we have plenty of fuel, but, you know, just in case. To get internet, the phone was ringing busy because my landline was occupied. Yeah, I remember that. I still remember the sounds of the old dial-up. Like when you're connecting to the internet. Probably most of you guys know, because usually the snowrunner, mudrunner community is kind of an older crowd, but the youngsters would be like, what do you mean connecting to the internet? Isn't it just always there? Or yeah, like if somebody was on the phone and you wanted to use the internet, you had to get them to hang up, or if you wanted to use the internet and they were on the phone or whatever, like... Or I said that backwards. If you were on the internet and they wanted to use the phone, that you had to get off the internet. VTech says this game looks so old. It is pretty old, VTech. This came out in 2017, I believe, so it's definitely nothing new. You need to dial a number to connect? Yeah. To connect to the internet, you had the old dial-up connection. Yeah, I wanted to say there could be people watching that are younger than in the game. Yeah. There's probably a few young... VTech, you're fairly young, aren't you? What are you, like 19 or something? I actually don't know how old VTech is, but I don't think he's ever told us. I feel like he's younger, though. Old days. Yeah, if you guys are buying anything Farming Simulator related and you wouldn't mind using my code, it's code Gaming with JJ when you guys check out. Brings you to the Giants website, FS1922 or 25. The game or any of the DLCs, we're trying to get early access to that as we are a New Giants Partner Program member. And if we can get early access to that, we could make content on it early. So we would have, you know, videos out probably either before it came out or the day it came out, so it's already, you know, already out. We don't have to wait till it comes out and then record them. Yeah, I would appreciate that. There's a code there from Streamlabs, or you can click the link down in the description. All that does is basically add the code to your, it enters the code automatically, so you don't have to enter it when you check out. But yeah, I would greatly appreciate that. Thank you guys. 1980, okay, so you're 43. Well, 42 to 44, we'll say that. I don't know exactly when you're born, so sometime in there. The coloring is bad? Oh wow. Did I really just drive this all the way out here and then realize there's a fuel station? Right here. Oh, 45, okay. Alright, got our truck. I guess we'll fill this up because we have it with. Crap, I just realized I forgot. Oh no, the log station's right behind us. Okay. Actually, let's disconnect. So we have to make 3 trips again because we have short logs. We don't have a logging trailer. April, you turned 44. You said April, I finished 44. Okay, so you finished your 44th year, you went to 45 in April. Is this the correct path? No, that's not the correct path. You're 20 plus 25 years of adult life. Fair. Okay, here's the path. Yeah, this thing is awesome in this game. I'm sure there's a couple other awesome trucks I haven't used. If we complete this one, so once we do 3 deliveries, we should unlock every last truck we didn't have in the game, so we'll be able to use anything starting in the next time we play this. Let's do 3. Life's not changing. I don't know what that is. Just Bowing Beater Toys? I'm assuming there's a mistype in there. Just some kind of toys. I don't know. Alright, I think this should be pretty good. We pretty much just go up the hill, deliver it, come right back down the hill, pick up a new one, and do that a couple of times, so... Just our toys are getting bigger, that's right. Okay, wait a minute, so... Oh yeah, that actually is kind of a long trek. I gotta go to the right and then turn left. Yeah, the toys are bigger and more expensive, right? Instead of playing with a little toy truck, you're like, no, I want to get this tractor. This thing could lift and haul X, Y, and Z. Of course I want this thing. I did not understand the internet phone thing even though I'm 30. But it could be we had expensive internet module or something because my dad had company in the same building we lived in. Could be. Yeah, I'm only 33. Only 33. So just 3 years older than you, but I know it was around for quite a while when I was a kid, but like you said, maybe it was the area you lived in that was maybe more advanced or something, I don't know. I want a whole excavator for stupid purposes? Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds 100% correct. In December, I buy my new car first time in... Oh, you're getting a new car? Nice. That's exciting. A couple months away. I love the new engine sounds in this game. They sounds like they're putting in the work. I know. Listen to that thing. Alright, I'm gonna have to go pretty soon. I can smell the food now, so... I know my time is coming to an end here very shortly. Because I know I've told this before, but I live in the basement on the opposite side of where the kitchen is. So if I can smell food, that means it's almost done. It's been going for a while. Matt, you're heading off? Late here, need to be up early. Take it easy, folks. Well, thank you for stopping in, Matt, as always. Have a good rest of your night, and we'll see you again soon. Hepos is wondering what kind of car you're thinking about buying. Oh, you did December of 2023 got your first car. Gotcha. What kind of car did you get? A Yaris 4x4. I don't know what a Yaris is. Is Yaris the brand? It must be, right? A 4x4 made by Yaris. Adventure trim. Nice. Fun car, pretty quick. Toyota? Oh, a Toyota Yaris, okay. Patrick, you are also off for the night. Well, thank you for stopping in, Patrick. Have a good rest of your night. And we'll see you again soon as well. I think we'll probably be done here any minute now. Because like I said, I can smell the food. It's almost done. But I'll keep going until I'm told it's time to eat. So I think we got to drive all the way down. Then it looks like right here we might be able to sneak through the trees right here. And then over to this lumber mill. And then all the way back up twice more, so... Even though it's not that difficult of a trek left, we've done most of the work. I don't think we'll have enough time to finish it all. Toyota, I believe. Toyota Yaris Cross. Hybrid 3-cylinder. Very nice. Oh, I thought that was the lumber mill. It's telling you can't go that way. I've driven a lot of new cars. What does the quote-unquote new mean? Like, they were new and then... like a year used or something like that? Like they were, you know what I mean? Like they're a new kind of car, but it's used at the same time, if that makes sense. I'm just wondering what the quotes are. I think that's it over there. Alright, let's check it again. Yes, this is the path where we can cut through to the road. Okay. They were new when I worked there. Oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, I see what you're saying. So they were new when you use them, but now they're not new. That makes sense. Thank you for explaining, Hippos, otherwise I'd have been kind of lost. I can hear the music. I shouldn't have used quotes. No, you're good. I was just wondering like what you meant by new. I was like, huh? Like they were new until I got a hold of them, then they were beaten up and broken. Alright, I'm ready for the loud music this time. Wait, is that the right? Nah, it is the right road, okay. Yeah, after driving, some of them got used. That's funny. Alright, 1 out of 3 is done. Oh, hang on. I could go back to the garage and get another one. It's kind of a long trip, though. It'd probably be about the same distance at this point, but I think I'm going to go grab a log... Oh, wait, can I have a log trailer? I don't even know if I can. I'm going to try and get a log trailer from the garage, and that will save us one trip, if possible. I'm going to try and turn around here. Look at that. The right side of my truck is all beat up from hitting rocks. The left side's pretty much fine. Wait, is it the main road? Yes, it's the main road. I want to go down, right? Yes. Okay. So follow the main road, go back to the garage, see if we can get a trailer. And hopefully speed it up, make it one trip. One trip up, one trip down, and done. Rather than 2 trips up and 2 trips down. I don't remember going through the gateway, but I must have to, huh? Oh, here we go. I'm looking for a job. Does anybody need a pro driver? VTech, where are you from again? Aren't you like... I know it's Europe somewhere. I'm trying to remember what country it is. Okay, let's do log carriage. Short log trailer. There we go. Yep, we're still live, Artem. We're probably ending at any second here. I don't think we'll be able to go all the way up there and grab logs and come all the way back. You said you'll move? Avoid trees on the road, they wrecked my engine many a times. How are you doing, Artem? Welcome back. So if everything goes to plan, we'll go up there, pick up 2 sets of logs, one for the truck, one for the trailer. We'll drive all the way back down one time and we'll get them delivered, and that'll be the end of the video and stream. I don't know why I said video. End of the stream. Because I gotta go eat here pretty soon. I haven't been told it's time to eat, but I know it's gonna be any minute now. Canada's a nice place. Yeah, a lot of people like going to Canada. Rex is from Canada. Kevin's from Canada. Pablo's from Canada. Yeah, Rex is going to be streaming later tonight, Artem. At, let's see. He said 9, but I don't know. I think it's 9 his time, so 8 my time, 7 Mountain, 6 Pacific, so 6 your time, I think. Difficult to get in, I guess, yeah. The weird thing about Canada is their population is like so far south. Like I think 90% of their population is within like 50 miles of the border. I think it's 6 your time, Artem. Because he said 9 his time, which is 8 mine, and then you're 2 hours behind me, which would be 7 and 6. Well, I guess I don't know if it was his time, but I'm assuming it was his time. I don't think he would say it'd be... I don't think he would say it my time, but maybe. So I guess it could be 7, 6 or 7. I'm also dreaming to go to Canada. It's very nice, but if you go pretty far north, well, not even pretty far north, but yeah, almost all of the population is within like 100 miles of the U.S. border. I think it's like 90%. So it's pretty desolate after you get through like that first 100 miles. Which for some of you guys are like, that's a long ways, but for other people are probably like, yeah, it's not that long. Yes, me and Zing are in the same time zone. It's 12:30 here, so what time is Rex's stream? Rex's stream would be in 3.5 hours, so 4 a.m. for you. 1:31 for Hepos, so 5 a.m. for Hepos. I think he's starting in 3.5 hours. So, not anytime super soon, but yeah. And I know when it's like 1 a.m., it's like, well, 5 o'clock, that's way too far away. You know, it's like, if it was 2 o'clock, maybe I'd stay and watch, but 5 o'clock, that's a bit too long. Okay, we cannot skip the night yet. Still got a ways to go. He's going to be streaming some Farming Simulator as well, so if anyone was wondering what game it is, he did say Farming Simulator tonight at 9. Which again, I don't know which time zone that is. I'm assuming it's his time at 9. Whoop, whoop, more damage. That's my normal, that there are no population because I live in Finland. Okay, very nice. We have, I think, I can only think of one other person, Saki, S-A-K-K-E. He says I say it wrong, so I don't know how I'm supposed to say it, but Saki's from Finland. But I don't think I have many other viewers from Finland that I know of. You know, I'm sure there's plenty that watch me, like Finland's one of the main countries, I would say, that are watching me. As far as main, I mean like the top 50, because that's all that YouTube shows. Pretty much all of Europe is on there. But yeah, I don't think I know of anybody else who's from Finland. Wranglosaurus Rex. If Robert or somebody could put, well, Robert just put lurking a while ago. If any of my mods here in the chat could put Rex's link, !REX. I don't know if Zing or anyone else is here. Hey, 3Js, welcome in. Alright, we made it to the log station. Now it's time to fill up. Okay, we need shorts. Come on, there we go. Short log trailer, shorts again. There we go. Thank you, Robert. So yeah, there's Rex's channel. He's going to be streaming in like 3.5 hours. Yeah, I have been noticing him from the same Finnish name. Okay. If I had work in Canada or was independent, then I would go live there. Nice, yeah. Rex is from Canada. I don't know how... Oh yeah, because VTech was looking for a job, that's what it was. I was like, I don't know how he got to talking about Canada. Liam is also from Canada. I haven't seen Liam in a while, but he commented on my roadcraft video, so I know he's still alive. I know he's busy with school, so... Oh shoot, I could probably skip the night now though, can't I? Let's go do that quick. Skip night. Skip back to this truck. And then let's check. We gotta go across and then to the right a little bit. Okay. So yeah, if you guys are looking to check out Rex's channel, tonight he's playing some Farm Sim. It is there from Streamlabs. Robert put it up, so that is the channel link. He's been playing Construction Simulator, SnowRunner, and Farming Simulator, which is kind of the same 3 games that I play, but kind of like 1 game per week and then playing it all week. You haven't seen Noodle in a while. I know, I haven't seen him either. I was saying a couple of days back it had been about 10 days. They're probably up to like 15 now. It's probably been just over 2 weeks. I think I saw him... Actually, it was probably about 2 weeks ago. He was in my stream like a Monday or Tuesday or something. And I was like, oh wait, there he is. Yeah, this thing is really putting in the work now, trying to get up this hill with this amount of weight. I can feel the front tires barely have any grip. It like wants to sort of fall all the weight on the back tires. Crap, I was gonna grab some fuel from that truck and I didn't too. I hope I can make it all the way there. I think we can. We're burning 26 a minute. We should be able to get there in less than 10. Yeah, we're looking at, what, 9 minutes now? 2:30. It's going down so fast. Although we're almost to the top of the hill, so it should start going down a little bit, like 19 or something. I haven't really been paying very much attention to it at all the whole stream, so... guess we'll find out. Alright, now we're moving a little faster. 25, 24... 21, there we go. Dropped down a little bit, not very much, but it went down a little bit from 25, 26 to 23, 22. I'm pretty sure that truck has a tank engine in it, really? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. It's such a beast. Alright, so there's one of the watchtowers. I saw a V8 swapped drill. Is that the Mastodon? No, this is the Zix 605R in SnowRunner. Actually, though, after we complete this mission, iDrive, this is... basically, you earn points every time you do, like, beat certain maps. And once we beat this map, we will have beaten enough. You don't have to do them in a certain order, but we've beaten enough maps that we will... Jesus. Oh my god. The music on here is just crazy loud when it pops up. But we will have beaten enough maps that we have every vehicle unlocked in this game, so we can then use the Mastodon. We can't use it yet, but after this map, we should be able to. Can use the code after FS25 releases, after. At least 3 people like it. I'm not sure what you mean, Hepos. But it'll work for FS25, the game. It also works for FS22, the game, or FS19, or any of the DLCs for 1922. And it'll also work for any of the DLCs for FS25. So if you don't, like, say you've already pre-ordered FS25 and you're like, oh, well, I already pre-ordered, I can't use your code anymore. But if there's DLCs that come out later and you want to use it, then you can. So, Maz536 or something, what's the Mudrunner name? Oh, I forget, shoot. D538. I'm not sure what the Mudrunner name is on the Mastodon, though. Oh, there you go. Get your heists in, guys. That'll probably be it. We gotta follow the road just a little bit longer, deliver these, and then that'll be the end of the stream. So this will be the last heist of the day. We got a heist from iDrive for 100 points so far. Heist all from Artem. I first need to see how much it costs and if my PC can handle it. Yeah, they do have the minimum specs listed, Hepos, on Steam. I'm not sure if they have them listed elsewhere, but they do have the minimum and required specs listed there. And the cost, I don't know what it costs in your currency, but here it's 50, I think it's 50 US. 50 or 70 US dollars on PC. So yeah, if that's something you're interested in, that would help out the channel. We're trying to get to the first tier there, and that would give us early access to the game and future DLCs. So kind of like we play on the public test server with SnowRunner, we can play it early and kind of check stuff out before it's out. That would be sort of the same thing, except with Farm Sim we could make videos and kind of jump into what you're getting and stuff like that. I'm only recently getting into it. Euros. Oh, actually, it lists them in euros. So for euros, it would be 69 euros. Oh yeah, so about the same. Yeah, you're right. I think 69 and 45, right? Instead of 50, 45, or am I wrong? I think it's slightly cheaper if you just get the game than here. Oh, there we go. So Robert won 20k, Artem 20k. That is everybody that won. iDrive, the one who started it, didn't get in. Or didn't get any, I should say, not didn't get in. Alright, we're getting low. Our fuel's red now. I just realized I've dropped like the least amount of frames I think I've ever dropped in a stream ever. I know I just said ever like 4 times, but I actually have dropped less than 1% of my frames throughout the entire stream, which is very low. On the high end, it's usually up to about 7. Ouch. But yeah, today, less than 1, 0.9 frames dropped, or 0.9% of frames dropped. So not even 1%. Usually it's between about 2 and 7. Alright, here we are with the last load of logs, guys. Or technically the last 2 loads, I guess. Yeah, get in your last gamble alls quickly. W Starlink, yeah. Starlink's been good for us today. Alright. Let's unload this one. Oh, it's all of them, I guess. Okay, so we got 2 hours, 2 minutes, 1,437 liters, all 7 trucks unlocked, both garages unlocked, all the watch points found. And that's pretty much it. Everything was done. So now we've completed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. This one we missed one of the other objectives. We completed 5 maps completely. Actually here, iDrive, you were just asking about the trucks. Let's go. Because now we've unlocked every single truck. So the E7429 was one that we didn't have enough points for, and now we do. We have it at unlocked. And the other one was the E7310. Oops. The E7310 is the Mastodon on here. So now we've unlocked it finally. Alright. That will be it for this stream, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thank you everybody for watching. We got iDrive, Artem, Heppos, 3Js. I know Zing was here. Rex was here for a bit. Unlimited was here. Robert was here. Probably missing a lot of other people, but thanks everybody. Telemenace was here. Thanks everybody for stopping in. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. And I will see you all in the next one.